Right? Right? What's up, guys? Well, don't talk about it then. Don't talk about it then, Eli. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Some of my favorite people in the world here right now. I don't know why I'm talking with an accent, but I am. I had a good dinner. You guys ever, like, go the extra mile to make, like, everything kind of from scratch? Like, I made my own vinaigrette for a salad today, which is pretty fancy for me. I made my own ranch dressing. No lie, from scratch. Cut up the chives and everything. It's awesome. Good day or a bad one? Good day. Good day today. Good old-fashioned Wednesday. You know? Wednesdays are good. Right? Thank you, Eli. It was amazing. You know what? I didn't realize how easy ranch was to make. It's sweet. It was like, you need like mayo. You need sour cream. You need a little vinegar. Salt and pepper, you know? Some chives. It's pretty amazing. And I made that crap from scratch. So proud. So much pride. Hello, Foxy. Hello, with the bow and the little fox. I love it. I love the emotes. Worked out perfect. Perfect. You know what? Let's do some things. Let's do a stream today. You guys. I know, ranch is good. And it's even better when you make it yourself. Because I made it a little bit thinner, you know? A little bit thinner. Oh. Why didn't that work? Oh, wait. Was it minimized? It was minimized. If I have my bot window minimized, Foxy, it doesn't work. I don't know. Oh, wait. Before you do anything, I gotta connect it. Boom. See, this is something you have to do different on YouTube. I have to reconnect everything every time I join. Okay, good. So now everything's working. We should be getting our currency going. We should be doing all that fun stuff. So commands are now working. Yeah, ranch is pretty amazing. Especially with pizza. I know, right?
Ooh, it's Foxy Ginger Pants.
It's a Foxy Ginger Pants. Okay, yeah. So with pizza is amazing. I used the ranch in this meal to dip like chicken in. I cut a piece of chicken up, you know. Cut a piece of chicken up and I cooked it with like some barbecue and like sweet Thai sauce, and then we like dipped that in the ranch. Oh, so good. Yeah, you gotta get the ranch. You gotta get the ranch dipping sauce with it. When I get pizza, I get regular pizza with ranch sauce to dip in, and then I get deep fried pickles with dill sauce, which is like, it's so good. I know it's like too much dill. You think? You know, too much dill, but it's not. Indeed, it's not. All right, let's do a thing. Ranch and hot wings, ranch and pizza, ranch and fried green beans, ranch and bacon wrapped chicken, ranch and veggies. Oh, hold on, we're not full screen here. Boop, we did it. So, in case anybody was wondering, we now have a sub goal up top there, and that is for the great reason of emotes. You know what? I thought, if you guys want to get some fun emotes, we can start putting our own personal ones in here. Let's get us to 1,000. So we need 300 more amazing people to join this amazing community. So we'll see what happens. Ranch is good with everything, is what Foxy's saying. Yup. Fried pickles. Yup. Ranch is good with everything. It is good with everything. Texans dip everything in ranch. Yeah, not just Texans. Are we? Yeah, we're live. Okay, cool. I want to make sure everything's working. Not just Texans. You know, one of our close friends in the Discord queue is from a southern state as well, but he has a slightly unhealthy obsession with ranch, which is why I kind of added him when I posted it. Because yeah, he's got an unhealthy obsession. I think that's from where he is. That's due to where he's from. Okay, so we're gonna start cleaning up all this moss today, and we're gonna make all of that look like all of this, and we're gonna bury these lanterns obviously too. So, which is pretty sweet. Guys, I'm happy right now. I just made a water zip line on Bedrock. What? Explain yourself. How'd that work? What do you mean water zip line? I have a bottle of ranch that's bigger than my head. You know what that tells me, though? That tells me that maybe you don't like ranch that much, because Why would you have a giant bottle of ranch? Shouldn't it be like emptied? I'm just being a jerk now. But yeah. That's a lot of ranch, buddy. Kind of sounds amazing. Like I am kind of on a ranch kick right now because I just have like a ton of it, but so I can't really talk. I'm hot though. I'm hot. Let's get this cooled down. Let's get this place cooled down. I'm prouder than the first moon landing. And that was a pretty proud moment. Does anybody here not believe we landed on the moon? Is anyone here in that group? I'm not. I believe it happened, but curious. That's my third bottle in like a month and a half. All right, best thing to put ranch on. Best thing in the entire world. You can't say pizza. If it's pizza, you've already said that. What else? Best thing to put ranch on. Do 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 do. Ranch is life. Foxy just realized I was here. Both together, it's elite. Ooh. Ranch and hot wings. Do you like blue cheese in hot wings? Like ranch sounds pretty good on hot wings, but blue cheese is kind of like a special little friend of hot wings. Hello again, Roblox. What? We were just talking. You say hello in the middle of conversation. I know. I asked you what a water zip line is. You're not even paying attention. What is a water zip line in Bedrock? Tell me about that. Bath full of ranch. No judgment. Wow, Foxy's legit. You're legit. That sounds. You know what? Like, I like ranch as much as the next person, but bathtub sounds interesting. You know, like, you know, we won't get into all the details, but you know, use your imagination. Whatever you can do with ranch. Shampoo. Blue cheese, but ranch is my first choice. Yeah. That's obvious, but so you like blue cheese too, but ranch is definitely number one. Is there a brand that you prefer the most? I have a ranch right now at my house, and the particular brand I have is not the best. It's a little like salty, like a little garlicky maybe. If they even put garlic and salt in ranch, because well, I guess they put salt in it. But I guess garlic would be up to you, I guess. But snipe well. That's right. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. I was gonna use all of our levels to rename it, right? That's funny. That's funny. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna say before. I don't know how you guys are feeling. Ooh, we missed one. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I would also, like I said, I would also be okay if we wanted to go and do some work in the Nether. You know, so we could do this for a little bit and see how it goes. But if people start to get a little bit bored, we can very easily move on to something a little more dangerous. So we'll see how much we get done before we get bored. But yeah, we got to get this completed, obviously, before we can start working on the base. I know it's funny working on the base. It's like, what have we been doing all this time? But you don't have a choice in brand. Sure you do. What do you mean you don't have a choice? Explain yourself. Oh, geez. I could also say, everybody, that this is pretty exciting, but I managed to somehow find a couple hours today to work on my CCI stuff with my daughter in my arms. So it's like, but regardless, because she was with me, we managed to kind of get a CCI hardcore thing worked out. I think I'm pretty happy with it. Like, it's good. Like, I'm cool. Like, basically, hold on. I almost want to... No, I can't. I can't because you'd have to use, like, channel points and stuff. But, because we have to be on Twitch to try it. But, I don't know. I think I might try it on Friday if you guys sound like that. Might be fun. If you guys sound up for it, maybe we'll do it Friday. And, just give it a test and see what people think. It's going to be fun. It's a lot different. It's a lot different than what we did before with CCI. It's going to feel a little bit different, right? But... Hidden Valley, are we fighting? Really? I kind of want to go upstairs and check. which kind I have in my fridge, because I feel like it might be Hidden Valley, which would be so bad because one thing I trust without a doubt is your opinion in ranch sauce, so ranch dressing. So if I don't like the same dressing that's apparently amazing, then I've got problems. I should go check right now. Free Cookout Friday. What's on Friday? Oh yeah, I like that. I like that actually. Ooh. Forget About It Friday. Free Fallen Friday. No. Yeah, Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday is not bad actually. Yeah, CCI Friday. So basically, a water zip line is chains the bottom and wooden top. So you stay crawling and you move ultra fast. Oh, cool. Sounds like fun. I love how people say, ew, blue cheese is mold, but then they'll take penicillin, which is literally mold. It is. Yeah. And it's funny because I'm allergic to penicillin. So my doctor says, I guess I was, when I was a baby, I got tested for it and I apparently had a reaction, but I haven't had it since. But, so I may not even be allergic anymore, who knows. But because of that, I was told I'm not supposed to have blue cheese dressing. But I love it. It's so good. And I've never had a reaction to it, but I don't eat a ton of it just because I was nervous about maybe getting poisoned, so. But it's so good. It's so good. You start Soul Sand Elevator, make sure to swim though. Yeah. I get you. So you get into that lay down position. That makes sense. Get out of here. So by the way, this is one of the mobs you're gonna be able to spawn in the hardcore world. Is these guys. I had a little discussion with MDoc in Discord today. He thought that they were gonna do way too much damage. It's just not the case. I know that I've got armor on right now, but even without armor, like, they don't do a ton of damage. They do enough to bug you into, like, killing them, but I think they're good. Because they won't kill me instantly, and I can fight them with my bare hand, which is the important part. We've also got zombified piglins, because I figure you could spawn those in, and if I accidentally bump one, then they all come after me, so I have to be really careful. Same thing, I've got bees. You can spawn bees on me, which is kind of like okay, because they're not a big deal unless you accidentally bump one. So it's kind of fun. I wanted to do stuff like that, where like the world wouldn't get crashed instantly by somebody donating, or by somebody doing some channel point stuff, but I still wanted, like, for example, like if somebody wants to donate a bunch of money, yeah, that is gonna unleash hell on me, right? But for the channel points, I don't want somebody to be able to kill me instantly with channel points. Because then we got to start over instantly. We'll talk about it some more, but we'll talk about it some more. Chef, what's up? Oops, wrong account. Hey, is that really Chef? What's up, buddy? So good to see you in here. Amazing. How are you, friend? We're in a weird place today. We're gonna make it work. Every time you kill a creeper, you take a shot of ranch? That sounds awful. A shot of ranch? Ugh. I like ranch, but man, that would be intense. I'm good, thank you. I'm doing well. Thanks, buddy. My mom is so allergic to penicillin. How? Like deathly allergic? Like, you know that for a fact? Can she have blue cheese? You can loop. Sounds like fun. Sounds like a lot of fun, Roblox. Good work on the zipline. Good work on the zipline. Looks like they knocked it out of the park. And Magic Click says this and then dies to a medium slime. Like right then and there as we were talking about it. I would not want to do that just to not give MDoc the satisfaction. That's fact. I wouldn't even tell him it happened. Neither would any of you. Make sure you drink water breathing? For what? Are you still talking about your... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. For your zipline? Sounds like an awesome lot of fun. Alright, let's I think we're basically... Yeah, that was one strip. So if we do, like, what, 10 more of those? That should kind of do it, I think. K-Dizzle! K-Dizzle! Good to know that you're well and alive, my friend. How are you? Miss you. Miss you, buddy. How's your nonder? How's your mom? How's work? I don't know, I'm trying to think what else I haven't talked to you about in a while. How's that thing that you got the cream for? Wait. Private. That was private. You're getting there, Chef? That is good news for me to hear, buddy. You know we love you, buddy. You know that it's very important to us that you're happy and healthy. And honestly, dude, hopefully, just your presence here is sort of showing you how much you mean to us, right? Chef pops in and just everything, the whole room just picks up energy, right? We love you, buddy. McHugh, what's up, Q Ball? How you doing, bud? We were talking about you a minute ago. We were talking about ranch, and we can't talk about ranch without talking about Q. Ranch Club for life. Ranch K, all the ranch. What's up, nerd bros? Except Foxy. Foxy ignores me when I message her on Discord. That's true, she does. But you know. I'm not using ranch on the gummies. Wait, what? Wait, gummies? Did you just get some in the mail? Oh my gosh. What are you talking about? That was a good one. That was a good one. We're getting better at this. We're getting better. And did you talk about ranch? I heard you talking about ranch and I came in. You know what? You just heard us talking about ranch. Like, you just closed your eyes and you started to feel like the hairs on your ears like twinge. And you're like, somebody's talking about ranch sauce. Ranch dressing. I called it ranch sauce. Wait, you messaged me? He messages you like every 5 minutes. He ats you every 5 minutes. I wish he added me every 5 minutes. I usually respond to your ats before you do. I'm like, I wish I was invited. And he's like, shut up. He's like, I know you're... He doesn't say shut up. That's pretty mean. But he's like, go ahead and go take care of your kids. I'm like, yeah. Hey, damn it, man. I can't get this to spread. There we go. Water, right? Am I right? Water in Minecraft. Am I right? Try making a zipline? No, Roblox. You gotta stop talking about ziplines. That's the one thing I'm gonna say. You said, you know what? I can tell you're proud of your build, and that's awesome. You should be proud of your builds, but you know, we talked about it. It's all good. Sounds like a lot of fun, and maybe one day we'll be lucky enough to have a zipline, but today we're gonna continue doing what we're doing right now, all right? All right, buddy. But I appreciate you being here. Boop. And we need water back, just like that. Yeah. It's done? White Bear, what was your time? White Bear with the first completed run. How did it feel? How'd you do? Yeah, that's about right here, eh? I think. This is coming along. This is coming along nicely. We're doing it. We're doing it well. I'm trying to catch up here a little bit. Also, it's going to be my B-Day soon. Ooh, in a month. Roblox, it's coming. What are you doing for your birthday? I want to get a terrible taste out of my mouth. Uh-oh. His ranchy senses were tingling. Thank you for the congratulations, Q. I appreciate you, buddy. 300 more. Also, I always forget to turn notifications on. Yeah, me too. I add her because I know you're too busy to respond. Yeah, that's kind of what yeah. I'm not too busy to respond in a sarcastic way. I'm just too busy to hang out. You know? That's fact. That is fact. I don't understand water. There we go. Sort of. I don't understand water. What does it make any sense to me? I can't believe I spent nearly 4 hours on a speedrun. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Now it's easy to get a better time after that. What's up, James? James is OG, so I hear. It's not facts. Like I haven't seen any proof of that yet. But I'm waiting. You know, cause like Jameisog is like sort of like Youngblood. So I'm like, OG. I'm like, I don't know. I think it should say James is OP. James is sup. I think. That makes more sense. I don't even know what that means, but I just said it all. Yeah, good job, for sure. It's a good job. You gotta start somewhere. Amazon YouTuber? That's funny. Amazing. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you, Roblox. Amazon, too. I'm from the Amazon. Well, you would think we were from the Amazon by looking at our base right here. I made a clip yesterday talking about Dwayne Johnson. So I think I don't know if everyone's here, but I was making jokes like it was like one of my favorite clips ever. It was like it's like we were like scouting through this jungle, like looking for Dwayne Johnson because he's just like always in the jungle, and he just like spawns in the jungle. And I'm like reiterating my joke now because I didn't think it landed before. So I'm like, hey, did you guys not hear that joke? I'll tell again. Imagine Misspell couldn't meet. Yeah, right. Foxy's never coming back. Is she? No, she's gone. We lost her. No, I'm kidding. Of course she is. Imagine Mississippi. Okay. The river? Sure. The river. Jameisop. Jameis Pog. Oh! Jameis Pog is so much better. It sounds like Jameisog. Jameisog is good too, but Jameis Pog, that's so good, man. That's so good. It's so good only because of your original name, though. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense. But as long as everybody knows your original name. Imagine Mississippi. I'm imagining the Mississippi River. It's majestic. Mississippi isn't real. Oh! Really? I'm glad you told me. I always thought it was a real place. Good thing you told me. Now I'm not a dummy anymore. Preheating the oven. Ooh, yummy. What are you making? A pregnant oven. That's how she tells us all that she's having another kid. Did I just hear Mr. GP shudder in the background after I said that? I thought I heard somebody shiver. Might have been Mr. GP. Oop, over here, that's why I was missing. I was like, I think I'm going off course, and I definitely was. Why did it do that? Because it found this hole, that's why. You gotta do it in a place where there's no hole anywhere around. Then it spreads evenly. Okay. Imagine Mississippi. It's even if you try. What are you talking about, Mississippi? You're killing me. All right, hold on. No, I got nothing. I'm trying to use the telepathy that you're sending me, but it's just not working. That's what I said, dude. Lasagna, frozen or fresh? Either way, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. What am I talking about, frozen or fresh? Who makes fresh lasagna these days? Who makes fresh lasagna? No, I didn't remember that joke. You're right. I appreciate you being here, Gabriel. Hey, wait a minute. Is that the Gabe that we know? See, that's the problem with YouTube is I don't recognize any usernames. People come in and be like, "Hey, what's up, best friend?" And I'm like, "Oh, I know you. I know you. What's your name?" You know? Oh, man. Bagels or potatoes? I guess that all depends. Like, here's the thing. I'm going to say potatoes because there's just so many more options. You know, like if you want french fries, if you want like mash, or like there's so many different options, right? So it's like maybe potatoes. But yeah, Maybe potatoes. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo doo. Getting you on TV, no chatty for a bit. Putting you on. Oh, TV. That's too much. Kerbo, what's up, Kerbo? Good to see you. Good to see you. Now we know you. Now we're good friends again. Wait, TV? I don't want to be on a TV. Me? No, it's too much pressure. Too much pressure. My head is big enough already. Can't make it. You can't make it 60 inches. Do 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 do. How you doing, Kerbo? What's good, buddy? What's good? Yeah, we're here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I put a little note on my my Twitch page just in case people were wondering where the heck I was. This is where the heck I am on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then we're right back on Thursday or Friday. We're right back to Twitch. And actually, this Friday we have an announcement. It's going to be amazing. Everyone's going to have a whole lot of fun. We are doing CCI Hardcore 1 day a week from now on, just to let everybody get it all out of their system after watching me play regular Hardcore all week. Then we can do one day of CCI Hardcore. You can all use your channel points and your donations to kill me and destroy my worlds and stuff. It's not going to be this world. It's going to be a new world. But we'll be playing both at the same time. And Fridays you'll be able to interact, and then the rest of the days it'll be a non-interaction thing. But then Sunday we're still going to do CCI on the server, but yeah, so it'll be fun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm so mad because 2 apps on my laptop don't work. That sucks. Hope you get that worked out, buddy. Got woken up to do school, and I'm sure I have no class today. What? Why don't you have class today? You should have gone back to bed. Jeez, you slime. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. See, these are the guys that are going to be bugging me in my CCI. And I feel like they're okay. Look, yeah. They're okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. I can deal with these guys. And if we can't deal with them, then we'll make them smaller. We'll make them these guys. These tiny little dudes. You're going to be fun. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba do 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 do. 1 second, guys. This is kind of like a chill tune. This is kind of like islandy type music, you know? Kind of like islandy type music. Works for me. It's like do 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 ba bum bum. Wait, CCI in your hardcore world? No, mistaken. Thank you for asking, because I want to be clear about that. I am doing a new hardcore world 1 day a week that people will be able to mess with. So this world is going to stay safe, don't worry. Yeah, if anybody's Jones and wants to destroy this world, then you can destroy my other one instead. I have a lot of channel points. Oh crap. Well, here's the thing. I'm thinking a little bit about how it's going to work, and like the prices can't be too high that you need to save up all stream to do one thing. You know, like if you want to do something like bad, like if you want to like spawn like a bad mob or whatever, then you might have to wait all stream. But like if you want to just like do some small things or whatever, like I want that to be possible. So there's gonna be a lot of testing, kind of like there was for the speedrunning CCI. There's gonna be a lot of testing regarding like what the right prices are. So I'm gonna need a lot of input from you guys on that, and it'll be over a certain amount of like time, right? So why are these not breaking? It'll be over a certain amount of time, so it won't be like right away that it'll all be perfect and everything, but we'll get there. We'll make it great. We'll make it great. And then we'll have to do some sort of a thing, like if somebody destroys a world or whatever, they get some sort of like a name on a list or something. I don't know. It could be fun. I haven't put tons of thought into it yet, but A good idea for it? What's the idea, buddy? How about modded hardcore? I think you'd survive the longest. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, buddy. That's what we're talking about right now. Modded hardcore. That's going to be on Friday, so come by and check it out if you're interested. We're only playing one mod. We're not playing a mod pack, though. Spawn like a wither to make it 2 channel points. I think that's fair. There is a wither on the list, but currently it was set to 500,000 channel points because it was just in my regular world. It wasn't like in kind of like a throwaway world like that, so I didn't want people to use it. But maybe we'll change it a little bit and make it like 5,000 points or something. You know, change it up a bit. What's up, Lava? How you doing, buddy? LavaCast VODs. I like the name. What's up, buddy? Put that right there, because that's where I broke it. No, not there, not there, not there. You. Sweet. No, I'm not. No, I'm only gonna do one. I'm not asking for a request. I'm telling you what we're gonna be doing in Roblox. It's already been decided, so no more decisions to be made. So we will be doing that on Friday. If you want to come by and check it out, we'd love to see you. But yeah, I'm not taking suggestions on mods right now. I'm sure if I did that, there would be a never-ending list of suggestions. You know, when it comes to mods, people are very, very quick to suggest their own mods, right? Which makes sense because mods are a personal thing. You know, we spend a lot of time with them, and it makes sense. Sweet! That's right, James. I'm so glad you like it, buddy. I'm so glad you like it. I feel like you know a little bit about sort of what people like, and if you like it, that means that somebody else is gonna. That should be a sound. You say, sweet! That should be a sound. You're right. Sweet! There, I'm gonna cut that later. I'll cut that later. There, red account now. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Lava? I hate that when it does that, man. It like finds a thing and just goes. It just finds a line and just goes there instead of where it should go. But 1818? It is 8:18 here. Spawned right at the fortress upon entering the nether? What? Oh, a fortress. I thought you said stronghold for some reason in my brain. I was like, what? That's amazing. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Right into a fortress? How far was your Bastion? Did you play Bastion or did you play classic strats? I'm assuming you played Bastion. We were talking about that before. Yeah, Bastion. Was it far away? So VODs, I was on my VODs YouTube account. Now I'm on my normal one. Hey, Lava, watch with both and give us double the watch time. That would be amazing, and I'll love you forever. Yeah, if anybody's got a couple of YouTube accounts and you want to give us 2 watch times, man, that would be huge. We're working on it, and as good as my shorts are doing, that doesn't count towards watch time. So our watch time hours are sadly low. So we're definitely gonna hit our subscribers well before we hit the watch time. So that's all we're doing now. We're just focusing on that purely. So if anybody can help with that whatsoever, I know Eli's got 2 accounts watching right now. You're the man, buddy. And I don't know if anybody can confirm or deny it, but I don't know if watching from the same IP address counts as 2 views or not. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but I appreciate you trying anyway. Got over, man. I gotta watch this vid. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. And I want to hear about it after he gets back now. What video? But at least my blind was good. Found a complete ruined portal. Nice! Completable ruined portal. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Try beating the game, but you spawn in the nether. Like after you beat the... Oh, when you first start the game? Yeah, Luke the Notable did that already. Like in hardcore or whatever. I think he completed the game. I'm pretty sure he did. Maybe he didn't. I can't remember now, but... Yeah, maybe after this. Maybe down the road sometime. Thanks a lot, Roblox. After the stream? Okay. Okay, where I'm putting this right up here, maybe? Yeah, it's a good spot for it. I have a VPN on both my PCs. Oh, man. He, like, comes prepared. He's prepared, ready to help. It's okay. I'm VPNing. I'm VPNing. That's not a thing. It should be. It should be. You know what? Like, I've heard so many different arguments. I had a VPN for years, and then I just very recently, like a month ago, canceled it. And it's not because I needed the cache. It was helpful to save that cache, but really, like, I was kind of like, is it really necessary? You know? And I don't know what the answer is for that. I don't know if it is really necessary or not. Like, everybody tells you it's necessary, and every time you view a website, they tell you it's necessary. But that's because VPN, all these VPN companies just sponsor everybody, so everybody just tells them that you need it. But do you? Like, I watch stuff on an Android box too, right? Like, I know that I'm at risk or whatever, right? But I still don't know. We're gonna find out because I just got rid of it. So if I get in trouble very soon, then for watching stuff that maybe I shouldn't be. You coming for me? 900 block blind. Jeez, I didn't see that. Thanks, White Bear. It's a bit of a trek. It could be further. You know? Could be further, but that's not too bad. Not too good, but not too bad. Not too bad. Can you email Eli for me and tell him I'm mad because he's not in the VC with me? Yeah, I'll email him after stream. Hey Eli, do you still have the same email address? Eli is my new best friend, just in case everybody's wondering. If anyone's competing, Eli is currently the winner at the moment. He's sending me his used monitor, and I'm so happy. I told my wife about it. I'm like, hey, sweetie, guess what? She's like, I don't care. She's like, but that sounds very nice of him. I'm like, yes, it was very nice of him. I'm coming, and then, okay, all right. You guys can all party now. What's up, Adam, buddy? Adam Halsey. Go watch Adam Halsey. The cereal monger. You're asking what I mean by that? Go watch Adam Halsey, you'll find out. I'm sorry, I've been around a lot, school's a lot, and I'm working on my YouTube and business at the moment. I keep trying to come around every so often, but I can't guarantee I'll be here every stream. No, of course, buddy. Yeah, we haven't seen you in a while, and I assumed it was because you are a young dude getting your life together. So enjoy that, buddy, and you know, if you ever need any help with anything, be sure to come by and talk to us, and we're always happy to see you whenever you're able to come by. And thank you so much for sticking around and giving me that lurk today, because it's all about the watch time hours on YouTube, so I appreciate you sticking around for a bit and helping with that. You're the man, buddy! Thank you, Kay. True, I am, you are. Eli's kind of the guy. He's kind of the guy. 245. Kind of the guy, 245. Eli's very swag. The swaggiest. Eli's the swaggiest. Roblox, yeah, for sure, Adam. And keep us updated, man. Keep us updated, because you sound like you're always into some interesting stuff, and I want to keep updated on that. You know, I want to steal your awesome ideas. So tell me all of your awesome ideas before you do them, and then I'll say they're mine. Wait, what? Did I say that out loud? I was joking. I didn't mean that at all. I didn't mean that. I want to steal Adam's ideas. Adam's got good ideas. Boop. Done. It's okay, Roblox. Hey, Roblox, I'm always happy for suggestions, but if you keep pushing them, then it starts to get a little bit annoying. So my mods are just trying to help, so don't argue with the mods, and stick around, have a good time. We're happy to have you here, buddy. Sound good? All right. Unless this is my private Twitter account, then I'm 246. That's totally right. Oh my gosh. I think it's probably sub 30 speed though. I just don't know what I want to do with it. Wait. Sub 30? What are you talking about? I think it's possibly sub 30. Oh, it's 30 seed. Ooh, play it again. That's my number one suggestion. If you're going to do a set seed, do it on a seed that you really have a connection to like that. You know what I mean? And that's I think it'll help you kind of really want to do better, and you know. That's what I found when Eli and I worked on a seed together. We did a set seed together just for fun that nobody else really ever played, and it was really fun. I really wanted to do well on it. I don't know why, but depression's been. Oh, I'm sorry that you're depressed, Roblox. You know what? We all have those issues, especially when, you know, it's hard to get out and see people and all that kind of stuff. And I can't go to school or anything, so it's tough to see people, and it's easy to get bummed out. I've had a lot of issues with that lately, and the one thing I can say is, you know, try not to use that. I think it's a great way to like motivate yourself to do better. Do you remember that, Eli? Like, I had so much fun running that seed over and over again with you. It was amazing. Some of the most fun I've had speedrunning was doing that one seed. And I don't know what it was. Nobody ever, even when we posted our times and stuff, like, people would always leave comments being like, why are you running this seed? And like, it wasn't about that. It wasn't about it not being the seed everybody else was running and stuff, but it was about us having fun. You know? Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you had fun too? Oh, I'm glad. You're the man, buddy. Did you guys hear about Eli's world record? Was anybody here in stream yesterday when we talked about that? You know? Because he's like, oh, there's a world record I have just for the taking. And then we were like, okay, go get it. And he's like, oh, you know, like, I'll do it later and like whatever. and then I think I even pushed you at the end. Yeah, I was like, are you gonna do that? And you're like, oh yeah, we'll do it. And then first attempt, your very first attempt, 12-minute scout and route time, Pog loot, Icarus, world record last night. I was in chat for a world record speedrun. It was pretty cool. You know, the speedrunner hammed it up a little bit. You know? Just kidding. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun last night, buddy. It was a good time. You were here. That was back before I was a world record holder. Now you're just a random Joe Schlub again. So basically, I'm sure you were having a chat with Floby, and we're kind of like telling him about your record, and then Floby was kind of like, "Oh, I want to give it a try." Is that how it went down? And that's how he started running it? And like you were in like a chat with him when he was doing that? Because that's kind of funny, and it's kind of like douchey as well, right? Like in a funny way. Like I mean, like not in a trying to cause something, but like, do you know what I mean? Because you're like, oh, I'm so happy, I finally got a world record. This is awesome. And he's like, instantly, he was like, okay, I'm gonna go and beat you. And it's like, no, man, chill for a second. Let me just enjoy the night. You know? Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to go like that. There we go. Boop. Let me enjoy my record for a night. I know that's not how it works, though. Records are meant to be beaten. Ba ba da ba 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 do. Sasquatch, what? Come on, Sass. What's up, buddy? Let's go. How you doing? It's been a minute. Too long. I used to love our chats back in the day, buddy, but I know that you are doing awesome things right now, and I kind of want to hear about it. What's going on with school right now? Have a good stream. I appreciate you, Lava. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thanks for hanging out on 2 accounts. I didn't enjoy the night because I had ghost pepper ramen early in the day and had a rough time in the bathroom. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Can't get these, man. Can't get these. Why not? Not too much. Has been quite a bit. Taking 5 classes and 2 jobs, buddy. What? What's your schedule like? Like, when do you work? Crazy. You know what? It's exhausting, you know, doing the jobs and the school thing or whatever, but you know, it's a really important what's the word I'm trying to say? Like, it's a really important what am I trying to say? Rite of passage I guess. Like having a super busy like school schedule and working a couple jobs and kind of all that stuff. Like it really like puts some experience on you. You know, it really helps you kind of understand what you're gonna be dealing with later, and makes you a better person, I think. Oh, look at that! Go, go, go! Look at that go! All the way down. That was perfect. That was a nice one. I'm gonna try that again. Let's go right up to the top here and just try and get all of them at once. Go! 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 That's not bad, actually. Not a bad strategy. But we can't, we don't have enough hills in here to do that over and over again. I have, dang it. I have class Monday and Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm assuming that's a.m. And then work 10:30 to 5. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a.m. then. Then I work 8 to 4 on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. What's the job you have? You're the man, Sass. You're the man, bud. Remember last time we chatted, you were doing a lot of stuff with your esports team. Is that taking a bit of a break now? Now that school and work is kind of taken over? Most of your classes are online? Okay, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, that's definitely the way things go now, eh? Online. Like even when I was in class, like, you know, like a decade ago or whatever, like we still had online classes and stuff. But I'm sure that it wasn't even close to what's available to you now. Go! Go! Hey, is everybody liking the tunes? We've got multiple options. I'm using Stream Beats. Some guy named K Dizzle recommended it a while back, and I ignored it for a long time. But I thought, you know what? Let's give it a shot. And who would have thought? He was right. This guy was right. Where did I leave the water? Over here. But yeah, some good tunes. Right now we're listening to lo-fi, I think. But there are many options. So if somebody wants to hear something else, hip hop, rock, dubstep, all that kind of stuff, let me know. I do it for the hospital. I do it for the hospital organization, and I had to drop esports. So one of my friends has taken it over, and I have helped him get things started this semester. Are you still participating, or he took it over completely, and you're just like stepping back? But okay, that's an appropriate emote for that. It's an appropriate emote. Appropriate emote. You know what? Pee break. Oof. I didn't realize that I left the game unpaused. Don't do that again. Yeesh. For now, I'm partially leading, but mostly just a normal player. So even after you handed over everything, you're still going to be a player, right? That's cool. It would be tough to let go of everything, but, you know. You did so much to get those guys started, and to get everything kind of headed and get kind of like started off on the right foot or whatever. That's yeah, they need to like name some of those PCs after you or something, and then you know what I mean. Like jokes aside, like yeah, they you did a lot for those guys. Hopefully they realize that. I'm sure they do. Why the new snapshots out? Ooh, cool. What can you tell us about it? What's new? What's new, White Bear? can I get you to... There we go. There we go. I couldn't bring myself to just drop out completely. Of course not. Of course not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've got a lot invested in that, right? So, I could definitely see you want to stick around a bit. Do you feel, are you confident with the people taking over, though? Do you feel like it's in good hands? Just like a few small world gen changes. Oh, yeah. Raiseworks already put a video out. And I haven't seen it yet, but I have it on my little list to watch. The little thumbnail teaser was on the video I'm thinking about was regarding the fact that they took blending away from biomes, but it has to be temporary. Like they couldn't leave that. That would look completely terrible. So maybe they took it away just for one thing. I don't know, but oh my gosh, there's more than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna use some water. Boop. Oh, good placement. Good placement. Good placement. Yes! You're so good at this. Dang it, spread. Yeah. Cool. Alright, moving on. Cool, that's the entire side over here. Oh, let me just do this real quick and then that's done. Yes! Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think it has good people. I believe you. I believe you, man. I've never in my life thought about being on an esports team. It just never occurred to me. And then I'll be honest with you, when you started talking about it way back, that's the first time I was ever like, that could be pretty cool. And I think it was because it was like sort of like a, like you mean like a, I think you were a really good leader for that team. And you know what I mean? If you encouraged me to want to possibly try it one day, then they were lucky to have you, buddy. And I'm sure that you've got some even better things ahead of you. Without a doubt. Okay, let's move up a little bit higher here. Maybe right that's some good spots. It's not gonna go this way, is it? It is. That's a good spread. Go. Cool. That's all that. Hey, it's going so fast now. Let's go for a fly. Let's go for a fly. Come on. Come on. Like you guys are going to argue. Okay. Oh, it's so clean. Oh, let's get these lights in the ground. Yes. Yes. I love it. It's like golf course. It's so good. Okay. All right. We're going to add a little grass here and there, like little tufts and bits to kind of make it look nice, but... Okay, let's do this side first, I guess, and then we'll move over to the other side. Ow! Jeez. All right. We got mobs. Dude. Mind your business. Ah, one shot. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Right in here? 10, 9, 10, 9, 8. I don't know. I don't know. Where'd you come from? Right here? Where did you come from? 9, 10. Maybe in here? 7. No, there's no 7 here. Right there. Gotcha. Found you. You jerk. You jerk. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Been meaning to make it to streams I haven't. Gonna try to while I watch while I do homework. Come on, really, Sass? That is huge, dude. Like, please, like, go do your homework. And you know, I wasn't expecting you to stick around too long because I know you're a busy guy. But yo, that lurk is a huge, huge help. We appreciate that. Like I was saying to everybody before you came in, the reason why we're on YouTube now is because we're trying to get our watch time hours up so we can get monetized and everything. Because we're hopefully going to be hitting our 1,000 subs over the next little bit. But watch time is hard, but everyone hanging out right now is helping so much with that. You guys are each giving me watch time just by chilling. So thank you for being here. I owe you guys huge for the support. Fun fact, I almost made it to the NBA's esports league. NBA 2K2. No, you didn't. You've never once mentioned mentioned NBA in a topic in our conversation ever. You are messing with me. Who thinks Eli is lying? Raise your hand. Eli's like so mad right now. Like probably triggering him. Eli's so easy to get though. But yeah, that's a lie. If I've ever seen a lie, that's the one right there. That's the one. I play 2K all the time. He speed runs all the time. I've never heard you talk about player stats, you know, in NBA. And that's never come up. Where did all of this come from? We totally missed this section. That's all right. NBA's esports. Okay, wait. The NBA has an esports team? First off, that's pretty cool. Like, can you tell me more? Like, I've already gone past the jokes, and I'm kind of believing you now. So, like, what? Like, tell me more. Like, what do you mean you almost got there? Did you have to try out? Was it like American Idol? Like, what? Like, tell me more. Did they just like pick like the top leaderboard people? Like, and if so, like, how did you almost get it? Like, were you like close to being qualified? Talk more. Say more things. Curious. Curious after straight dissing my guy over here. I'm waiting. He's hacking away. He's hacking away right now on his cue. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what he's gonna say. Oh, I don't want to get my boat wet. How much is he typing? Here we go. It was tryouts? Really? You were in like NBA tryouts. You could just say that. You could leave the whole esports part out of it. I was in tryouts and I was in the final section. Options for who was gonna be up was up to be drafted? Okay, what? Talk more. What was it that was it purely points though? Like they were drafting purely based on points, or did they like take into consideration like the style that you play? Like what? That's so interesting to me. The fact that they had like a team like that, like NBA did. I mean, that's cool, buddy. I'm sorry you didn't make it in. Sounds like you were close though. Sounds like you were close. Do. You know, we've been friends for a while, Eli, and I had no idea about any of that, so. Good for you, man. It's pretty cool. It'd been even cooler if you gotten in, but we can get over that. It's very cool, buddy. I played like NBA Jam back in the day when I was like a child, but besides that, I haven't gotten into too many basketball games. It's pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. How long ago was that? Let's finish over here before we go over there. We kind of got sidetracked a little bit. Right there. Yeah. Okay, and there's a little bit right there. Got it. We gotta get every freaking piece. Did we get all this over here? Yes, yes, yes. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So now let's just get this little spot, and then we'll finish up over there. Man, this is going quicker than I thought. We're gonna be done soon. Sweet. Got all this. Yep. So just over here in the corner, and then we'll move back over. Yeah, there's like 20 teams in it, and I was like 140th rank, but they only get to top 138. Shut up. Are you serious? Come on. Man, that would have really bugged me, but it sounds like you got through. Good job, man. Jeez. And that was all like, that was a while ago, right? So that would have been like pandemic or whatever. So you actually would have like possibly even like gone to an event or something. Unlike these days where events don't exist anymore. That's awesome. I know I've said that 12 times, but I low-key feel bad now for not believing you. Since I've been stopped playing, since then I've stopped playing as much, so I'm not really bothered. But I'm not really bothered I didn't make it. Yeah, well, you know, it's I know what game you're into lately, you know, and it's not NBA, you know. And to be fair, like you probably have as good of a chance getting into a speedrunning tournament than as you did, you know, getting into a NBA esports team. So pick your poison, you know. Alright, so just a little bit of stuff around here, and that's it. Let's try a different tune. What do you guys think? Let's try a different tune. Let's try Hype Tracks. Hype Tracks. Sounds hypey. I'm gonna let it go. Let's let it go. Let's not judge. It would have been really cool to be drafted by the 76ers esports team. Did it have to be a local thing, like where you were from, or could you have tried out for any team? I don't know. I know very little about what that would mean, to be honest. What it would mean to become an member of an esports team that plays for the 76ers. Like, I'm not sure if that means it would be more of a big deal, or if it would be more of a joke. You know, like you have to tell me, because I could see like an esports team like that sort of like either name themselves and they're like sponsored by like some sort of big company or whatever. Like, I could see like. You know what? No, as I'm thinking about it, no, I'm not really buying what I'm saying either. I'm just trying to figure this out because people think about the 76ers, they think about basketball, you know? And like any esports team that's connected to the 76ers would kind of appear like almost like jokey, almost in a way, right? Because I'm imagining like the biggest team here in Toronto, like the Toronto Maple Leafs for hockey, right? Let's say like there was an esports team that played NHL, like, you know what I mean? And those guys, like, people would kind of probably, not the gamers, but the sports fans would just kind of think of them as a joke, right? But, like, if there was, like, a team that was, like, that actually was working, like, in an esports, like, tournament and stuff that, like, people knew as an esports team themselves, then it almost seems like a different thing. Does that make sense? Like, help me kind of develop a thought on this, because this is the first time I'm really thinking about professional esports teams connected to, like, professional teams. That's interesting. It's a pretty cool idea, and I'm not gonna lie. No matter which way you look at it, Eli, it would have been badass to be selected, and you got freaking close. But yeah, what do you think about all that? Got the stream up on my alt. What? Come on, Whitebear, really? Thank you. That's amazing. You guys are the best. I mean that. I did a quick. I added everybody at my Discord to see if they wanted to come out, but between you guys, nobody really came. So you guys, honestly, it means so much to me that you guys came to hang out. It's people like Twitch. People like Twitch. They don't want to try something new, so I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Could have been drafted by any team if I made it. Cool, but you wanted to be a part of the favorite teams. Yeah, my favorite team's esports team. Yeah, of course. That's cool that you could be drafted by any team, though. That kind of makes it less campy. It's kind of what I was talking about before. It seemed kind of campy before, but like the fact that like it's not like just because you're from Philly means you have to play for like Philly's team, for example. Like that would have made it seem much less like professional, much less serious. But the fact that you kind of have your choice or whatever, that does change things a little bit in my opinion. This is it for this side. Later. Oh, a little more, a little more, a little more. Right, that's it, that's it, that's it. Okay, all right. Oh, never mind, I lied. A couple more pieces here. Is this a hypey track? There's a slime. Jeez, okay, he's just a medium-sized one. I can't be afraid of medium-sized slimes. They're going to be in my dreams soon. So we have to be okay with them. What the heck? I did a terrible job over here. Okay, is that better? Nope, I see one piece of grass. Is that it? Let's go for a little fly. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Alright, so just this chunk over here. And I'm definitely going to carpet off all of these slime chunks because I'm just done with the slimes. I'm never making a slime farm in this world. When it comes to my own stream... Oh, jeez. When it comes to my own streams, I probably could get more of an audience on Twitch, but I much prefer YouTuber streaming, so that's what I stick to. Can you talk to me more about that, White Bear? What do you like about YouTube? I'm still making my decision. But I really am enjoying YouTube a lot. I got nothing bad to say. I'm just trying to get as much information as I can from other people. You know? When I mean the 2K League is run by the NBA... Well, I mean that the 2K League is run by the NBA, so the real NBA teams have their esports division. The 2K League is run by the NBA, so... Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. So the real NBA teams have their esports division. I'm still a little bit confused about that, though. Like, it sounds like... Are you just kind of repeating what we were saying before, or are you saying that it's different? Because it sounds like what you're saying is kind of exactly what we were talking about. Like, I don't know. Like, it seems pretty sweet, man. Like, I would... you know, if you put it this way, if I was... Well, I guess I am a fan of esports, but like if I was like an NBA 2K fan like all day long, you don't think that like I'd be setting reminders for that particular esports tournament because the fact that it's actually like real NBA teams? Of course, man, of course. It's got easier to stream on YouTube, not too complicated. It's just easier to stream on YouTube. Huh. Do you use like a broadcast software like OBS or something? Or do you just stream straight from YouTube? Yeah, it's not a lie about audiences. You know, you can't deny the fact that it's a smaller audience on YouTube, but it's nice. It's a nice calm atmosphere. Twitch gets pretty nutty in terms of what's going on and stuff. Oh, I don't have to re-upload the stream on my channel after it's done, as YouTube does it automatically. Oh, you mean like from if you were to stream on Twitch, you would go as soon as you were done, you'd re-upload your stream to YouTube anyway. I started doing that, and I just stopped because I wasn't getting any attention whatsoever on those streams. But that's because when I was doing that, I didn't have like any audience at all. More James Song, nice, buddy, what a guy. Use OBS on my streams? Nice. Yeah, I use Streamlabs. I don't know why. I just started using that and haven't changed yet. Everyone says OBS is better, but I haven't had a problem with Streamlabs, so I haven't had a real reason to change yet. But as soon as I do, I will. If I drafted, I would... If I could draft... No, you wouldn't. Shut your mouth. That's a lie. They pay you $100 grand to play esports for the Sixers? 76ers? What? What? I've been walking around with a lead pipe, Tanya Harding, like trying to see if I can get a slot. Man, that's nuts. Holy cow, man. Can you tell you just blew my mind? Wait. Wait, I got a thing. I got a thing. That is nuts. That is nuts, man. Jeez. Streamlabs, the GOAT. Yeah, I like Streamlabs. I'm on main now. Wait, it's not working. I don't think it works in Opera. What? Dang, damn it. That's alright. I've been using Streamlabs for years, never had a reason to change. Yeah, it's the exact same thing as me, White Bear. Like, everyone's like, oh, don't use Stream... Like, everyone says use Streamlabs to start, because it's easier to get started with. And then, but then everyone's like, oh, and then you got to switch to OBS for this reason, this reason, this reason. I'm like, I don't have any issues. So it's like, I'm the exact same boat as you. As soon as I have problems, I'll switch, or I won't switch. I'll look into switching. The only thing I think that may be easier with OBS is working between profiles, like between a YouTube profile and a Twitch profile. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass for me to switch between the two. Like, mind you, if I had, like, Prime, if I had, like, the paid version of Streamlabs, I could do it very easily, but screw that. When I start making money off my channel, I'll buy you Streamlabs, but for now, I'll enjoy the free version. Know what I'm saying? Watch time, baby. Let's get that watch time. Yeah, I haven't checked it in my watch time in like in a little while, so I think I might do that after the stream today. See what I'm at. I stopped checking because I got discouraged. I'm like, how am I getting like hundreds of thousands of views and like no watch time? It's like, because YouTube doesn't like shorts apparently. I get it though. I don't know how you would actually measure that, because if you're not watching it in the video, like you're only watching it in the feed, like I don't know how they'd even do that. Yeah, I'm not actually complaining, I guess. Just a little bit. Using XSplit back in the day when I did my first stream. I use XSplit. No, I didn't. Sorry, I don't use XSplit. Sorry, I looked into XSplit. Or learned about XSplit, I guess. You know what? Like, it's kind of fun to look through the history of streaming, because it kind of makes you thankful for what you have, to be honest. If you could, that would be... It's just because you can't monetize shorts. If you could, that would be OP. Yeah, I hear you, but because you can't monetize that particular video doesn't mean that, like, you're not bringing viewers and stuff like that into YouTube like everybody else is. You know what I mean? I get it. You know, you make a good point, but there has to be some sort of way to meet in the middle there, right? But it would be too OP, yeah. You know what? There has to be a medium. It has to be a happy medium. And it's not, if it's not, oh, you'll get the hours if the person clicks on the video, because they don't do it. You know what I mean? I'll look at a video that has like 30,000 views, and it'll be like 0.001% of the people actually clicked on the video to open it up. So it's like, no, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. And that 0.110% was probably me when I watched the video originally. You know? OBS doesn't work on my laptop at this time? Ooh. Didn't work on my laptop at the time? Oh, at the time. Yeah, okay. 2015? Yeah, it's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. Wow. All right. Looking good. Looking clean. Whoa, there's a creeper. See? Look. You freaking... Don't you sneaky like that. Okay, let me see if I can... If I had like some sort of a... Ow! Jeez. No creeper, no creeper, no creeper. I don't trust myself down here. Okay, he's right up there. Do I have any blocks? I don't. Let me up. All right. Done. Fixed. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. That thing only had a Celeron from 2008, 4 gig DDR3. No graphics card. Isn't that funny when like when you talk about like playing Minecraft with like no graphics card? It's like, man, what is this game? Like you can play this without a graphics card? You know, it's crazy. Like you still can, from what I'm told. Never tried it. Oh, that hole there, I didn't see that. Hey, how did the stuff go with Shadow, James? Did you guys get it all finished? I have not had a graphics card since I haven't not had a graphics card since. I'm like, you haven't had a graphics card since 2012? That's a lie. There's no way that's true. Yeah. I don't remember ever not having a graphics card. Well, you know, like obviously back in the day when I first got a first computer ever, maybe, but. I think we're gonna be doing it tomorrow. I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I'm not taking it tomorrow. I'm not gonna take it unless you guys get up super early. Then Shadow's gonna have to wait. You know, we've been talking about this for a week or so. So if he can't make it, then we're gonna wait. We're not gonna rush it. You know, I really appreciate you helping him out though, buddy. That's huge. But yeah, we can't. I gotta wake up early and finish the editing, and then I gotta watch my kids, and then I'll post it at 4. But I don't work on it up until 4. I work on it until like 10 or 11 in the morning, and then I gotta go watch the kids and stuff. So I can't do anything after that. So it won't be for this episode. Then I'll have to find another way to end it. I started getting into old Minecraft versions around that time. They ran a lot better than the new versions. Yeah, 1.8 was the latest version of the game back then. Okay, yeah, things definitely changed, didn't they? I've only known about it. No, yeah, no, he asked. No, I saw. No, I saw the message. I was talking about. That was not about you, James. That's not about you. I understand. I saw the message in the chat today about him asking you, and you were awesome for helping him. It's gonna be. Is it gonna be a short or an episode? Oh, it's an episode. It's an episode. I've been thinking about making shorts for my episodes. You know, trying to pick like a fun little scene and just making a short for it to try and direct people over to that video. Not a bad idea. My first GPU was a GTX 680 with 2 gigs of GDDR5 RAM. Man, how do you remember all that? Seriously, how do you remember that? I can't remember the color of my first computer. You know? It's impressive. I think this is it. I think this is freaking it. You were the last one. Is that a creeper? No, that's just a seed. All right. We did a thing. We did a thing. What? It's so clean. That was a lot of water. That is so clean. We gave my base a Brazilian. I didn't say that. That's weird. Wow, that's cool. I need to put like a golfing flag up and stuff, I think. I don't know. Pretty badass. We'll definitely get rid of some of the ores and stuff, but let's start working on the lanterns. We don't talk about that. GPU is a GT710. We can talk about. So I'm the cameraman. Yeah, that's what I heard, Jay. I heard you're the cameraman. Because his recording software wasn't so great. Yeah, dude, honestly, you're amazing. So did you guys try something today? It just didn't work out? Like, did you try and get something recorded today? Because I heard you guys chatting. Or I saw you guys were chatting in the thing. I thought maybe you were going to get that worked out. But, yep, it's all good. Like I said, if you talk to him in the morning or whatever, like, just let him know. It's probably not going to work for this episode just because it's too late now. Unless it's, I don't know. Unless it's just, like, drop in, stat easy. Like, oh, crap, right down here. Unless it's, like, a very, very simple, I don't know. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but probably not. I'm sure we won't talk about it tomorrow. I'm sure Shadow and I will. Okay, yeah, this is it. Boop, last one. That's it. Now I feel good. Now we're done. Oh, what's this? What's this? All right, last little bonsai tree. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. What's up, Ross? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you today. We just finished clearing everything out. Oh man, this feels good. We got so much room for activities. What movie is that from? Best movie ever. My first computer laptop was a blue you know the color. That's impressive. It's better than I know. Blue HP laptop, 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage. And storage was mostly just Windows and still got as hot as a MacBook. Oh my gosh. That brings back some memories. I remember when like memory, speaking of memories, I remember when memory was like in the form of kilobytes, you know? Like you got 256K or like seriously, like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about the kilobytes, but no, I'm not. I remember kilobyte storage. I feel like I do. Because all there was like photos on the internet. When I was a boy. Seriously though. That's it. It was like photos. Whatever. My GPU on this system was Intel Core 1730. I think that's what I have right now. Extreme Edition 6 cores at 3.5. That is what I have right now. Wait. Wait. No, okay. Okay, I was going to say. I was like, is that what I have? Oh my gosh. You have like a better CPU in your first computer than I have now. The bot didn't get angry. Oh, nice. Nice. The bot usually likes to get angry. At you, at least, White Bear. I'm not sure why. I'm asking Shadow if he wants to record now. Yeah, I do. Yeah, is Shadow around? I thought since he wasn't in chat, he was busy. Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, okay, we're gonna put away all of these because we'll do these later. We'll do like the carpets later, and basically we need a whole bunch of lanterns. Put that there. Do you guys like this music better or the first music better? Oops. Keep that on us just so we have it. And lanterns. We have so many more. I think I have all of my chests over there are full. So, we're good for lanterns. I had 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Also, how do I send it to you? The vid? Adam and I did Dropbox before. So that's a possibility, but I hate Dropbox. So, like, it's up to you. However you want to do it. 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? Like, it really doesn't matter to me. Okay, so this is where it should be. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Actually, let's finish this row off first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do a Mediafire link. Yeah. I think I know that one. I hate Dropbox so much. Dropbox sucks for this reason. Dropbox is like, oh, people are starting to use us. People know our name. So we're going to do everything we can to not let people forget about us. And whenever they download my freaking application, I'm going to weave my fingers completely into their PC and not allow them to shut us up. And like, honestly, and now, oh man, I'm done. Dropbox drives me crazy, man. It drives me crazy, constantly asking for money. I'm like, no, I'm done with Dropbox. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I just really went on a rant. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I mean it. Everything about Dropbox. You get it, James. 2, 3, 4. So, no more of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this is the scary part right now, is that I'm looking down, and it's still dangerous. There's still like a bit of a danger zone that there's creepers rolling around and stuff. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to keep our ears peeled for footsteps. Google Drive is pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I'm a fan of Google. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're pretty intuitive. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got all my stuff with them anyway, right? But 2, 3, 4. I'll be honest with you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. The best way to send files, in my opinion, and it's always been that way, is just a link. You know, if you can just send a link, 3, 4, and not force somebody to download something or install something. Just here's the link. Go download it. It doesn't have to be like under 50 megabytes. 1, 2. Like I would pay somebody per, you know, I don't know, maybe not, but 4. I would pay somebody like that way faster than I would pay Dropbox. Okay, I'm done. I swear I'm done talking about Dropbox. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did this even come up, man? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what's a good little app or little program to use? I think it might have been iWin that showed it to me. It's that one little website that every now and then when we're on Discord, I'll send you guys a link to it. It's like some streamer website or whatever where you can just pop a video in and it just kind of uploads it to the website and then you can just watch the link and you can download and stuff. But the problem is like they only give you a certain amount of megabytes until you gotta pay or whatever. But I would much rather pay for a subscription like that than give Dropbox a cent. 1, 2, 3, 4, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, I really messed up my computer recently, and it's to the point where it's beyond my scope of knowledge, and I feel like I'm actually gonna have to take it in somewhere, or like at least like call somebody to talk me through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I changed 1, 2, 3, 4. And you guys can be like, why? But I changed the name of my main user folder in Windows a while back, just to make it just to turn it off from being my actual real name. Whoa, I really messed that up. Hold on. Just to change it from being my real name. And I changed it. Now every single thing on my computer is like, wait, I don't know where to look. So I have to, every time somebody makes a mistake, I have to like, or every time something gets confused, I have to tell it where to look. 2, 3, 4. And I'm sure that I've messed something up doing that. Dropbox is one of them, which is why I'm glad that I can just delete it, but the thing about nice thing about Google Drive is that you can play the video file before you download it. Wow, that's pretty sweet. I love Google, to be honest. I use Google to like I use Google like 1, 2, 3, 4 as like a calendar for work. I use Google to like communicate with my like clients and stuff and set up meetings and appointments. So I should, I definitely love Google. So I should probably 3, 4. I should probably just like bite the bullet and just commit to them in terms of storage, or in terms of like those kind of files. You know what? I'll tell you what. Whatever James sends me is what I'm going to use from now on. James is going to decide my future. I don't mean that. Or do I? Google Calendar is good. It is. Google is just good. It's just good. They just know their stuff. They know what to do. They know what people like. I remember back in the day. This is gonna age me a little bit, but when I was in grade school, we had this little thing where they were like, okay, go and like choose a stock or whatever, right? Like choose a stock for fun, and we'll do this thing in class, and you guys can watch your stocks and blah blah, right? And sure enough, the stock I chose was some tiny little company called Google. And sure enough, I didn't invest in it in real life. 2, 3, 4. But that'd have been a nice payday. I like Google and Office 365. I haven't used Office in so long. My computer tries to make me use it, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I use Outlook for mail. What about Opera? What about Opera? I'm all about Chrome. I've got like that Opera GX or whatever it's called. That browser. I use that browser every now and then. But in terms of storage, like does Opera have storage of some kind? Oh, here we're going here. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Google is more user-friendly, I feel like. Yeah, absolutely. Google, you just turn it on and everything's just right there and it makes sense. I'm a big fan. Yeah, it looks like... Look like such a nice, respectable guy. You always say that. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Funny. 1, 2. Is that like a meme now? 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. OneDrive can be convenient. Oh, hey, that's the one. And maybe you guys can tell me about this. My phone has been driving me crazy for the last couple weeks. Maybe you guys all got in there as well, but is everyone being like, hey, Samsung Drive is about to expire, so do you guys want to go to OneDrive, or everything's going to get deleted? And I keep saying no, but I'm like, maybe I should say yes. Like, is OneDrive good? Should I do that, or should I just download everything to my SD drive or my SD card and just forget about the whole cloud thing? Because I only used it by mistake originally. I didn't even care, and then I realized I was using it. I was like, okay, I guess I'll keep using the cloud, but now they're going to delete all my files, so I guess I got to make a different decision. Google can use a lot of your RAM from 2 tabs. Really? I use a lot of tabs. Well, I don't have a lot of tabs, actually. I pin a few tabs, but that's good to know. You saying Chrome is better to use then for like streaming and stuff, because it's gonna be less stress on your PC. I can give it a shot. I do really like that browser. Is it GX? Is that what the name of the browser is? I can't remember now, but it's a good browser. And I like the sounds it has and stuff. It's cool. Opera, yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll try it more. Maybe you sold me. Because you know what? My computer's not the strongest, so anytime that I can save a little stress. Ooh, should we do this with shaders on? Would that be fun? Opera GX is good. Yeah, it's good, yeah. I recommend at least having backups. Cloud storage is a pain. Yeah, I don't like it either. Maybe I felt like it was because I'm an old man or something, White Bear, but I just don't like it. I'd rather have like a physical drive. I'd rather have a drive in my house that I just walk into my house after a long day and like it checks with my phone. I think it's called a NAT drive or something, I think. Or no, that's not right. Yeah, regardless. And then just kind of checks with your phone. It's like, oh, I see new pictures, and just grabs them, and you don't have to do anything. That's what I want. There's also an ad blocker. Ooh. Ah, James is selling me. Don't do it. Don't sell me. I don't like change. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might change. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. I used it exclusively for like speedrunning stuff before. I don't even know why. Just because I needed an extra browser and I had that one and I wanted to try it. But it's just like Google Drive? Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I should try it. No, I'm not gonna try it. I just decided I'm gonna just download it on my SD card. I've got like 100 gigs of space available, and it's only like 15 gigs that I need to find some place for. So I'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Oops, right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I don't like change either, but I do what's necessary. Yeah, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. You gotta do what's necessary. It's so necessary. Jay-Z. These tunes alright? I know I keep asking, but Vivaldi has tab groups. Vivaldi? What's Vivaldi? Welcome back, Roblox. Good to see you, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's Vivaldi? Who does that? Who uses that? Or who makes that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are doing it. We're doing it. What's tab groups? Because that's the thing. Honestly, I've always used Chrome. It's just like my favorite or whatever. But I've been kind of like lately. I've been like, it's okay. But I don't love the way that I have sort of like tabs pinned and other tabs not pinned and some tabs favorited. And like, I just gotta find a better way to do this. You know, more efficient way of doing it. You can work in your zip line. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Based on Chrome. Vivaldi is a relatively new web browser. Only been around for a couple of years. Been using it for a couple months now, and it works very well. Can you give me like a reason why it's better than like the big guys? Because here's the thing, like when I buy like groceries Or I buy like a leash for my dog, or like a collar for my dog. I don't know why I thought of that, but something, small things like that. Like, I'm gonna want to go with like maybe a nice small company that still like knows how to like make a good product and isn't just thinking about the bottom line. I'll spend a couple extra dollars for that. Like, that's the kind of thing I'm into. But when it comes to things like browsers and that kind of thing, like I'm always gonna probably want to go with the bigger like makers, right? Like, you know, Opera and Google and all these guys. Like, I don't know, because browsers are free. It's not like I'm paying extra to use them, right? And they have the most research and development. They have the most testing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I held off switching from Firefox as long as I could. I loved Firefox too. Do you remember when mouse gestures first came out? That changed my life. YouTube started taking 1 minute to load. I had no choice. Ugh. Gross. 1 minute load times. Gross. Disgusting. Okay, I'm overdoing it now, but 2, 3, 4. I just realized I haven't made one clip today. I'm gonna regret that later. Let's try and find something to clip before the end of this. We've got time. Tab groups, nice aesthetic. Tab hibernation to save RAM. Tab hibernation is good. That's what, I don't know. When I pin a tab, I'm surprised it doesn't actually do that. But I don't know. That sort of thing, yeah. Sounds like a smart setup. I use Chrome just because I have enough, one, I have enough RAM to have like 50 tabs open, and 2, I can't remember half my passwords, and Chrome does. Yeah, that's a good one too. They'll all remember your passwords. Squid Game? No, tell me about Squid Game. Where'd you find that? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dang it. Really? Is that bad? What are you talking about? Now I'm baiting you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as you speak about it, you know, appropriately. I at least need to know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna let James try and figure it out. Oh boy. Alright. Good luck. 2, 3, 4. Good luck. James is taking his time. Just making sure he's wording it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder what kind of money Harris Heller makes off Stream Beats. Because I didn't even realize, like, I don't know much about that guy. Like, I know his Alpha Gaming channel, and that's really all I know about him. So, like, I didn't even know he was a musician. Ah, crap, that was wrong thing. But, like, he must be making bank off this. I haven't watched it, but from what I hear, it's pretty messed up. Is it a movie? Is it a movie? I thought it was a game. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you coming from? I can hear you coming from a mile away. There's got to be a way to spawn proof against slimes besides putting down like partial blocks. Like they should not spawn in a certain light level. And if I cover the whole thing in sea lanterns, then they shouldn't spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. 2, 3, 4. Boop. How's your channel coming along, James? I've noticed your shorts have been doing pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Occasionally I'll check one out and it seems to be getting some love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The short game is a fickle mistress. I'll spend like double the time trying to make a really good short, like actually try to produce a short, and it won't get a second of view. Like nobody will care. Nobody will care. And I'm like, I spent like an hour putting this together. I'm like, nobody will. And then like I'll just clip something random that I think is stupid, and I'm like not even wanting to put out there, and it gets like just tons and tons of views. I don't get it. I don't get it. The moral of the story is don't decide what you're gonna post. Let them decide. Just post everything, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Haven't mentioned it yet, but I totally got a confirmation. Whoa. Haven't mentioned today, but today I got confirmation that what I have is actually COVID. Oh, jeez. But you know what? It sounds to me like you kind of already knew. You know? Like, sounds like you kind of already knew, so you were almost like, mentally you're kind of already there, like kind of accepting it a little bit, which maybe was more helpful. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know, but either way, White Bear, I'm sad to hear that it's official, and I know you're gonna have no trouble. You're gonna get through this one for sure. Would you say that you're already starting to feel a little bit better, or no? Not yet. So I'm not trying to make it sound too positive. I'm just trying to be upbeat about it, you know? I know it's tough. I know it's tough. My in-laws, my mother and father-in-law, the whole family had it. My brothers-in-law too. So they had lots of things to say about it, but they managed to make it through. Yeah, me too, Eli. You think you got through the worst of it? Okay, that makes me feel really good. I'm glad. That's kind of what I was hoping. Hearing you talk about it, sounds like you were having a rough night the other day. Ugh. You have my sympathy. That does not sound like fun. Neither do these slimes. These slimes are a horrible, horrible thing. They are a horrible, horrible thing. So, we can finally start talking about this. But, after we're done with the lights and everything, we're gonna have to start building. It's kind of scary, but so I think what we'll do first is probably build up the 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably build up the what's it called? The boat. Get that all finished and get it kind of livable, and then we'll start building the sort of the ruins. We're gonna kind of build like a bit of a ruined city in here, made of like kind of prismarine stuff, almost like it was maybe we're gonna try and build some lore up, like maybe these monuments were sort of controlled by whoever was living in these ruins at the time. And so I like the fact that we have a ravine here. We can put most of this sort of like a bigger castle thing here, sort of like the main building can go right here, and then we'll sort of have a bridge or something, and maybe something over here separating everything, and then we'll have like little pathways and stuff kind of going together, little ruins, and we'll add like a lot of like greenery. Like I want to have tons of like little plants and stuff kind of all kicking around, but I want it to look clean, so it's gonna be fun. I think we'll just kind of pick away at it as we go. Not gonna lie, I don't think you'd live long enough to finish this. I didn't think you'd live long enough to finish this project. Well, thanks for being honest. I appreciate that. But I hear you. I hear you. I'm a little surprised myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Like, even after I finish my like 100 Days of Hardcore video, I was kind of like, do I even start streaming this, or just do I start over? Because like I'm like, I feel like I'm not gonna live much longer. 3, 4, 5. But I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? And like, this is still my first hardcore world that doesn't involve CCI. 2, 3, 4. The first hardcore world I ever played, period, in Minecraft was actually CCI hardcore. And I think it's gone. I think it's gone off the VODs by now, but it was fun. I didn't really have a ton of viewers at that point, so it was like, it wasn't so much of a worry having people kind of get involved and ruin the world. do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's good. Boo boo doo boo doo doo doo. Just to make it worse, I was due to get my first COVID vaccine. Yeah, that's what you said. I can't talk about bad timing. Ugh. I remember when my kid was born, like my wife had to get a COVID test in the hospital, and like I was allowed to stay with her, but they didn't make me get one, which is weird. You need to go on the ground. So do you. I know that was a compliment. I know that was a compliment, Eli. You know? So I appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. So sick of slimes. We could, if you guys want, we could maybe get rid of the slimes right now. Huh. We kind of have to see them spawn, though. Like, I know this is a slime chunk right here, because I've already marked it out. So you know what? Let's cover that up. I'm gonna go grab, yeah, let's do it right now. I'm gonna go grab a, that'll be one less chunk that we have spawning slimes on us. I guess that'll be pushed back a little, but at least I can't. But at least I can't catch COVID a second time between now and getting the vaccine. That is true. That's true. Ugh. Yeah. This COVID thing is never ending, eh? It's interesting. It's been an interesting, you know, obviously, come on, like, obviously it's horrible about all the deaths and everything, but, you know, we all got to kind of see what the world would do in that situation, you know? Which is a bit of an interesting social experiment. Okay, so let's just put carpet down in this entire chunk. And then basically, then that'll eliminate the chunks from the slimes from spawning here. You know, should have brought a lot more moss. So we'll get a bunch more. Let's get a bunch more. Do, 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 do. That should be enough. It's kind of scary. You can still have it and test negative for a couple weeks. Yeah, the false negatives. Yeah, false negatives, false positives, false teeth. Like there's, you know what I mean? It's kind of scary that way. For example, it's kind of a horrifying story, and I haven't even told this story on stream before. My wife and I, as everybody knows, had a kid about a month ago, and my son went to live with the in-laws for like 2 days while we were in the hospital together delivering the baby, right? I wasn't delivering the baby, my amazing wife was. And we came back that day, or the day after we got the baby, went straight there to pick him up, to introduce him to his new sister and everything. Grabbed him, went home, and on the way back, we got, and it's weird the way it worked out timing-wise, we kind of snuck in there and grabbed him, whatever, we didn't really announce us coming or whatever, but on the way back, they're kind of like, look, some people have been kind of sick around the house lately, you know? And like, and you know what I mean? So at this point we had the baby with us, and then my son was with me, and my wife had a mask on. So basically, he had to quarantine for, I think, 5 days because or 4 days because they got tests and they're waiting for the results back. So they had to quarantine forever. And he had to quarantine as well, and I had to quarantine with him because him and I were basically took the ride home, and my wife had a mask on. So basically, she took care of the baby, and I had to like watch him, and we had to be in separate rooms for like the first. And I had a brand new baby. I had a brand new baby daughter we just got. I was like watching her from the other room, just like beside myself with depression, being so upset that I couldn't go and chill with my new daughter and everything. It was brutal. It was like, honestly, it was the hardest, probably some of the hardest time in my life was having to sit there and just watch. So like, honestly, like it affects people in so many negative ways. And it feels like it's never ending. Every time everybody feels like, oh, it's all better now, then something else kind of comes up. So the one thing that I really do feel like is sort of in our favor with this whole corona thing is the fact that the entire world, every single person on this globe is in the exact same boat. Everybody. It's so strange to be able to look at somebody that lives on the other side of the world, doesn't speak a single word of your language, and be able to look at each other and kind of feel the same thing and just kind of know what's going on. It's very, very interesting, you know? But something that I think that's this never existed sort of in my lifetime. These weird little slimes and their weird little tinny sounds. I don't like the way you guys sound. You sound funny. It's okay. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Beer Tech. Oh, Bear Tech. I thought it was beer. Alts? Oh man, you guys bringing in alts. You guys are amazing. I could not ask for better friends. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hanging out with the alts. You guys are awesome. Honestly, I'm gonna have a quick peek afterwards and see how we did for watch time. Because we're about close, you know, maybe like 1 or 2 viewers less than yesterday. So it's pretty bang on in terms of hours. So I'll see how many more, see how the watch time, the watch hours was, and see how much of a difference you guys made helped. But I'm sure it was an enormous amount. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, I'm just covering up the slime chunk real quick, and then we'll get back to business. Slime. Am I gonna have enough? Oh, phew, I was gonna say. Okay. Alright, back to business. No more slimes coming from here now. Sweet. That should work. So, and you can't even really tell it's there. I guess from the side you can. But we'll do that to all the slime chunks. Oops. Kind of scary. You can still have it and test negative. Oh, yeah, for a couple weeks. Yeah. Very scary. Very scary. All right, so we're getting close to already halfway on the lights. That's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Did we start over here? No, I think we went this way. Yeah, okay. Let's work our way to the end. Usually get between 1 and 3 viewers on a stream, and stream for about 2 hours on average. Ends up with about 4 to 6 hours watch time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yesterday I think we got 26. You know, which sounds like a decent amount, but need 4,000, so it's gonna be a grind. But 1, 2, 3, 4. But you know what? I really am lucky that people just want to come and hang out and are willing to do that for me, because I would never be able to get that far that fast without that help. You know, without a doubt. Watching a video on photosynthesis. Ginger is in the video. What? Ginger Cherry? Ginger Cherry's in a video about photosynthesis? What does Ginger Cherry know about photosynthesis? He lives in the Caribbean, like, it's just pure sunlight all the time. Plants don't get photosynthesis there, they just fry themselves in the sun. He's not. Okay, alright. So somebody that looks like Ginger. My channel's on 185 subs, so it's sort of stream stats is probably about right. Yeah, absolutely, White Bear. Absolutely. We didn't do any streaming when we were down at that number, so you know. We started this channel I think in February. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was February. I have to double check, but I'm sure it'll say in the stats. He's not. Just an Australian kid, but he sounds like Ginger a little. And just like, hey. Sounds like Ginger a little, so therefore it is Ginger Cherry. No, he 100% sounds like Ginger if he was on Australia. What? So it's not even like he sounds like Ginger. It's like he sounds like Ginger Cherry if Ginger Cherry were Australian. That's such a stretch. That's such a reach, Eli. What? Poor White Bear. 1, 2. Why does my bot hate you so much? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I know about photosynthesis. Well, apparently we're not allowed to know. Yeah, that's just the photosynthesis, the process of turning, I guess sunlight, for better terms, into chlorophyll, right? Or wait, is that right? It's been a while. It's been a while. We're saying is basically what we were saying is he would sound like Ginger if Ginger were an entirely different person. Right. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. So you didn't see Ginger in the video. Oh, you got there's nothing. You know what though? Like Eli, you get excited about things, and I'm right there with you, man. I'm the same kind of person. So you get excited about seeing Ginger in that video. Oh, the bot didn't like that. No, the bot did not like that. It was the equation? Okay, all right. The equation for photosynthesis. That sounds like fun. Oh, you actually have to remember it for school? Really? What, are you in, like, biology or something? That is pretty cool. I didn't know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, what class do you have to remember that for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds like a biology question. 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. Biology, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is getting more and more exciting the more we go. What we could do for the next hour, if you guys want, we could leave here, fly into the Nether, and I know that a lot of you haven't seen my new wither, my new like temporary wither place, which I'm gonna build into a farm. It was a pretty weak stream the day we did that, so I think a lot of you might be able to get to see it for the first time, and then we could probably kill some withers, but we're gonna have to get like some fire resistance and stuff. Okay, maybe do you guys want to do that, or should we just finish off here? Like, this is kind of, sometimes it's nice doing the same repetitive job. I still want to make everyone think that we're going to do this for the full 2 days. If you guys want to try something different, but I'll wait for some feedback before we make any decisions. But man, the glass, removing the glass, connected glass textures really did make a difference. I think I'm going to leave the streaks. There has to be something there, you know, otherwise it's going to look weird. There has to be something there. Man, when all this gets buried, it's just going to look so good. It's going to look so good. Hide some of these in the meantime. Sounds good, White Bear. I know that you enjoy some nice repetitive tasks, so we can definitely do some more of that. That should probably be in the ground, I think. Okay, and that can go there, I guess. You need to go on the ground. Why are you not on the ground? Cheap. And you! What is going on here? What am I doing? Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this should be one then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, and then 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I missed this whole area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, that's better. You know what? Right there, for good measure. Okay. Sweet. You know what? Maybe I'll get some glow lichen or something to put on the side of these. Or maybe a trapdoor. Or maybe I'll just find a way to put moss in front of them all. But I don't like the look of that. Don't like the look. Making mods is also quite a repetitive task. Tell me about that. You made mods, White Bear? Wow. I'm gonna skip this song. There we go. Yeah, tell me about making mods. Do you have experience with that? Do you want to know why I would never be a good mod developer? Because mod developers are like patient. Well, yeah, the point. What I mean is like, man, people complain a lot to mod developers. You know, like, yeah, and they complain about things that are just like horrible to complain about, and it's just like because of that, I feel like mod developers kind of like lose their patience pretty quick, you know, because they have like a bad. It's like I don't know. They got a bad rap. They get a bad. They get a bad. They get a bad situation. You know what I mean, they make amazing stuff, and then people just complain to them about it. You know, it's too bad. Do 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 do. Ba ba da do ba do 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 da da ba ba do 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 ba boo. Next up is right here. What? Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. I definitely think we're gonna get rid of the ores. What do you guys think? Do the ores look terrible? Like every now and then you just see like some coal or something like that, or does that look cool? I don't know. I'm gonna decide when we're all done. I think. Oh, I missed a section. That's why it didn't look right. That's why it didn't look right. Okay, so 1. Oh, no, I didn't miss it. It's under here now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's all under here. That makes sense. Do 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 do. I'm so glad they made carpets, moss carpets. Like, I feel like it's a huge, huge bonus for covering up lights and grass. Like, moss over top of grass looks so good. It also happens to be one of the first mods for Fabric on beta. Did I miss a message? Making mods is quite a repetitive task. It also happens to be one of the first mods for Fabric on beta 1.7.3. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I missed something, I think. Which mod are you talking about? Man, this is intense music. Is this too intense? I guess it's okay. It adds more wool colors. Okay, so you made a mod for beta 1.7.3 on Fabric that added colors to wool? It's amazing. Wait, did you post a picture of that in Discord once? For some reason, I feel like I'm seeing that in my brain. Seeing that in the old brain ski. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Good job. What can you, what bit of it, what's one thing you can tell me about making mods? Like, what's one thing that most people that don't make mods don't know about it? You say it's very repetitive. Was it something that anybody could pick up if they wanted, or do you think it's not for everybody? Like, was there quite a bit of a learning curve to it? I love getting all this buttoned up, all this stuff. It's just taking us so long. But we are so close. It's gonna be awesome to finally start building in here. I'm sure everybody's been waiting long enough. Yeah, that can stay. That can stay. I'm recording with Shadow right now. What did you? Tell Shadow to come give me a view. He's probably busy, but tell him. Give Click a view while you're doing that. We need to get his watch time hours up. If I had $1 for every time I said the word watch time in this stream. Good luck with your recording, dudes. All right, moving on. This music is like not something I'd normally listen to, like when I'm just chilling, but I'm kind of digging it right now. It's like giving me some energy. What do you call this music? What would you call this? Would you say this is dubstep? No, I don't think so. This isn't house. Click, we need to find a way to have me in a video, but I don't have much to offer. What do you mean on the craft wall? I agree. I agree. You need to be in the video. I need somebody famous and attractive. So yes. You don't have much to offer. You have lots to offer. One thing you don't have to offer is probably ideas. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Good to see you again, buddy. Gerbo. We're covering a little bit of glass, or a little bit of lanterns here today. Trying to just hide our lightification. Hide. I have 0 ideas. Okay. All right. Let's think about this. Obviously, we've got speedrunning. But I'm not sure what we can do. Unless, like, yeah. If it was like my old series, I would say, oh, let's just do like an educational thing on speedrunning. But it's not really the series anymore. Now it's more about like what's going on in the server. So it's like, there's something. We can think of something. We'll think of something for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We think of something for sure. To be fair, the zoo idea was all shadows. So all I'm good at is speed. Don't say that out loud. Kay's gonna make fun of you. It's not true. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You need to come up with something, some sort of idea. I got nothing. I'm like in the same boat as you are. I'm like, I got to think of my own ideas, my own episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking and placing. Ah, jeez. World's over. Hardcore world is over. One of the things you can give me in my CCI for hardcore for Friday is a netherite sword with like every enchantment on it. it's like officially like if somebody's like picking on me and like giving me like tons and tons of mobs or whatever on me, then I'll like hopefully somebody else can like help out and like give me that sword, that OP sword. Oh, and be prepared to make a lot of JSON. Yeah, I hear that in the current version of Minecraft, you need to make like 3 JSON files for each simple block. Yeah, I have so many of those in my I have so many of those things on my computer from CCI and obviously other mods and stuff. But 2, 3, 4. Yeah, CCI was a struggle for me to kind of figure out at the beginning. It was a lot. It was a steep learning curve for me. 2, 3, 4. But today I felt really like. I felt very accomplished today. I was like, yes, I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? By the way, the A stream is going to be uploaded to YouTube. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is it going to be? Absolutely. Of course. Problem is like, it'll have to be cut down, right? Which people don't like, but... Like, speedrunners... People that are speedrunners don't like it when you cut it down, but people that are just regular YouTube viewers don't like it when you leave it full. So it's like, gotta make as many people happy as you can. But yeah, it definitely, we gotta put something on YouTube. Something. Something. Yeah, I'm still thinking. I don't know. There's gotta be something cool. Well, to be honest, man, like if we can't think of anything really, like legit, then we'll just do like a 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do like a build of some sort together. Like, you know, whenever I have something extra really big to build, it's gonna take a while. I'll just see if you want to help, and then I don't know. Like I honestly have no idea. So that'll be our backup. I mean, you'll have a cut version, and then I'll have the raw version on my channel. Oh, perfect. So I can link to your channel for the full version. That's actually a great. That kind of stuff is why I wanted to have a second channel, which I do have a second channel. I just don't use it. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Where's the one over here? Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Okay. There's a big lack of mod creation tutorials for the old versions of the game, so that's probably why I'll be working. That's probably what I'll be working on soon. Really? That sounds like you could have an audience, White Bear. Especially like 112 and all that. Like there's a lot going on with that in terms of documentation, I'm sure, but cool. The one big thing will offer is experience in content creation. Yes, you will. Thanks for helping, buddy. I appreciate your assistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Move 3, 4, 5. Okay. Tell me, you know, since we're going to be working together, I'm going to need to hear your resume, Eli. Could you just list me off some of your most recent work experience, please? While we're here in stream, I'd appreciate that. Just recent work experience. 5 years or less. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And education and special skills, please. And references. Can't use your mom. I'm mostly talking about beta 1.2 up to the most full release. That's something that's pretty interesting. You know what? I've always in my back of my head thought about maybe playing around with like beta versions and stuff just for fun. But I've just never pulled the trigger on it. I think I'd like to one day. Try it out. Resume, I'm too lazy to even make a real resume. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to. You know what? If you didn't have to fill out any type of form or resume to be a mod, then you don't have to fill out any type of resume to be in my video. You guys heard of that? Like, what do mod applications have on them? I've heard about people doing those. Like, Because, like, without doxing yourself, like, how do you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... You know what I mean? Like, how do you... Like, what do you list your work experience as a mod? Like, it's so strange. 1, 2... Couldn't you just ask them? 3, 4... It seems a little bit, like, high and mighty to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I could be wrong, like, you know, but... For big channels, it makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4... Because they won't even know their mods, probably, sometimes. Depends how... I guess it depends how invested they are in their channel, but... Yeah, it's kind of silly. If you ever need any help getting into the old version setup, let me know. I will. Thank you so much, White Bear. I appreciate having somebody in that arena that could help me with that. I was thinking about just setting up an instance in my GD launcher or whatever, and having like just a beta version that I could just log in and play every now and then, just when I want to feel nostalgic. But I never played the beta version. The first version I played was, I think it was 2013 or something. I can't remember the exact year, but it was when PlayStation 3 released their first version of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like the day it came out. Like I was waiting for it with my roommate at the time. We were waiting for it to come out on PlayStation, and the day it happened, we were sitting there like waiting for it to update, and like instantly got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Wait, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, I went off on a weird thing. Stupid. I went off on a weird thing. This way. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's going on, Shiny? Welcome in, bud. You're better off using a launcher named Betacraft. Why? Can you tell me? Everybody, and the reason why I'm kind of like, why? Because like everybody has their own. Everyone has their own launcher they want to tell you is the best and everything, right? But why is yours the best, White Bear? And then you have stuff like your skin and correct sounds. Yeah. What do you mean correct sounds? Like you can get your skin and stuff in the other launchers. You can like change your skin in the original launcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I do change my skins a lot, so that's one thing that would help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Where did you come from? Alright. Okay, that's the next slime chunk right there, obviously. It's not filled in right now. I have been seeing slightly less slimes now, though. So I think that did help. Skins are broken in beta with... Oh, in beta! You're talking about beta! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was talking to you like you were just trying to recommend see your stats. They're like, no way. Which I kind of liked. I kind of liked being challenged. But thanks for coming in here, hanging out. We are just making some light in our little base here, trying to brighten this whole area up. We made a little bit of a bubble. A little bit of a bubble in the ocean. Little bit. Okay, we made an enormous bubble in the ocean. And I'll use the current sounds, which are quite different from the new ones we have. Yeah, the new ones you have in beta. So you don't use the original sounds. You use only the new ones. To be honest, I don't think I could play more than 5 minutes hearing that old like player hurts sound. Or whatever it was. It was just terrible. It was like the worst sound ever made. So maybe that is a good suggestion to use the original sounds. Do you use original textures? I assume you do. Click check OBS. How many drop frames you have? I don't have OBS. We are using... Well, I have OBS, but... Sorry. I can check my Streamlabs, but I don't think... No, Streamlabs isn't the issue. It's weird. It's YouTube. Are you saying you're getting some troubles with you're having some trouble with my quality or whatever? Yeah. I think what we can try doing is because I've had it on ultra low latency this whole time ever since we started streaming, because I know that you guys like to have it I know that you guys like to have it almost real time in terms of oh shoot, I was over there. I'm in the wrong spot. In real time in terms of like latency. So I think that that's affecting the quality, Eli. Yeah, I think that's affecting the quality. So maybe that's something. Maybe next time we add 5 seconds of delay. Would you guys be okay with that? 5 seconds of delay if it makes the quality a little bit better. Because this is another thing that we're kind of trial and erroring. You know, you don't get the option to use new textures? Oh. And you wouldn't be able to do that manually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Streamlabs says no drop frames right now, which is rare. Even when I go on Twitch, it always says like 2 or 3 or a few after I finish. Hey, what's up, Mr. Minecraft? Welcome in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put you right there. Yeah, I like it. I live in England. It's pretty amazing, buddy. Do you enjoy it? Do you like it there? I've been to England one time once, and it was only to pass through your airport, which was beautiful and clean. So, that's good, I guess, right? Yeah, I remember Mr. Minecraft. I remember you. Welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back here. We got your subscription last time, right? Appreciate your support on this channel. Coming back here and saying hi. What's good? Tell me something new. It's cold and wet in London. Oh, I didn't even say you were in London. You said you're in England. I hear that. I hear that from time to time that it's cold. 5. Well, not cold, but wet. Definitely wet. But is it worth it? Is it worth it to live in, as other English people say, the greatest place on earth? 1, 2, 3, 4. I heard Ricky Gervais and what's his partner's name? Not his partner. His like business partner. His acting friend. Like the skinny blonde guy. Regardless, what's his name? I know his name. It's on top of my head. They did a little podcast once called something to do with, or maybe it was just a topic of their podcast, but it was like what it means to be like English and how it's like sort of like a special sort of like thing that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was cute the way they described it. It was very cute the way they described it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like as a non-English person, like it wasn't like I was offended by them saying that they were like better people because they were English, but I like the way they described it. It's pretty cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oops, we want you there. We want you to be Moss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there anybody here with kids that's ever heard of a show called True? True. I watched an episode of True with my children today, and it was all about moss. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coinkadink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I join? You cannot join. This is a single player world, but I appreciate you asking. We're talking about getting a public server going for our community, so keep an eye on the community, and you'll see that when it comes available. A bit late, but I'm here. Sup, Dino, buddy? What's going on? Tell me something new. Tell me something new about some amazing stuff you've been doing, because I'm sure every time I talk to you, something amazing comes out of your mouth. Not to put any pressure on you, but go. I'm just kidding, man. That's a silly thing to say, but I live in the northwest, and I can say that it rains a lot here. Northwest it does. First off, White Bear, I don't know if you ever mentioned where you live. I really appreciate you hanging out. I know it's probably pretty late for you. You're amazing. Thanks for hanging out. You are probably one of my new favorite viewers. I'm not even lying. And I can just say that confidently without anybody being butthurt by that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Let's go. I've been waiting for months and months on the SMP. Our SMP? Did you learn anything while you were waiting, Dino? you don't just put your name down and expect to get on. You got to put your name down and then contribute to the community. So you got to say hello. You got to like pop into streams and stuff. Like if you're involved in the community and we see you around a lot, then we're gonna trust you. We trust you already, and we know you. But yeah, you know what? You got to be a real. You got to be in the community a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. But all right. Because you know what? You're on the line though, dude. We love you. We just need to see a little bit more of you before we let you in. But thanks for bringing that up. You know, I'm glad to know that you're still interested. And I do know your name is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For sure. To be honest, I think we've only let like one person in over the last couple months. Yeah, I'm not trustworthy. That's definitely not the thing. You're probably more trustworthy than 90% of the people I talk to on here, but... but it's nice to have it's nice to have you on that list. You know what I mean? It's a friendly face that we all know, and hopefully one day we can get you in. Is that... when we hit 1,000, yeah, I just saw my stream freeze there. So I know what you're saying, Eli, but my Streamlabs is fine. It's a YouTube thing. It's the latency. It's got to be the latency. We're gonna fix that tomorrow. I promise it'll be fixed. Wait, wrong platform. Sup, boy? How you doing? I like that PFP, by the way. Yeah. So what we're going to be doing, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, our followers, 1,000 subscribers. Jeez Louise, that'd be amazing. When we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, we're going to be doing, Eli and I are going to be doing a joint speed run for all achievements. So we'll be doing a 12-hour stream and trying to get, yeah, I was just telling you, Eli, I saw myself freeze up on my YouTube monitor, and then went over and checked, and my Streamlabs is fine. So, like I said, the problem 100% is the fact that we're choosing ultra-low latency for the streams. So next stream will be regular latency. And everybody will have a 5-second delay, but at least you'll have a more cleaner video to watch. You know? Dumb YouTube? Yeah. Trios? Unless? Buddy, here's the thing. We gotta fill 12 hours. If we get you involved, we'll be done in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Leave that matzo ball hanging out there, because you never know, man. You never know. And it might be a bit. We're at like 850 right now. So we need another 150 followers. So it's going to be a minute. But what's the record for trios? Because we're going for world record, obviously. I think we have to beat 5 hours. I'm going to start learning AA. Yeah, it's like the new fun one. AA. It's like the new fun speed run. It's so hot right now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's like low 5 hours. The original I think it's Feinberg and Curry, to be honest, but I think that the actual record is I don't remember who did it, but it's like 4 something. I kind of realized Northwest means nothing. Somewhere near Manchester. Yeah, it means nothing to me, but that does. Near Manchester, Liverpool area. Where are the Beatles? The Beatles are from Liverpool? Is that the question that everyone always asks you about where you live? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cube solo sub. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Beatles over Liverpool. Okay, all right. I'm sure that's the first question you always get to. It has some suspicion? No. Cube is super sus? What are they talking about? What did he do? Is he splicing? Is he scouting? Man, people be cheating, man. People be cheating these days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does everyone gotta cheat? Why does everyone gotta cheat so much? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 would be right here. Do I just put it right there? Maybe I do. Yeah, let's put it right there. Boom. And then Moss right there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's too low. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. My brain's not working. Okay, so this is it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where it goes. Over, oh, it's underneath here somewhere. So we'll put it right here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. That's a rocket. 1, 2, 3. Is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. Oh no, did I know this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's right. Okay, so I must have just screwed this up then. So this is the line. So it's 1, 2, third one over. Third one over. 1, 2. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's why. Boom. Like that. Sorry for all this talking to myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is it. Cool. Got it. Got it. Someone I know said something about him possibly cheating, but didn't say what it was though. Well, we don't want to blame anybody before we know anything. I 100% wouldn't think that Q would cheat. Not that kind of guy, right? Might, yeah. But that's the problem with the speedrunning community, Dino, is that somebody comes out and says this person might have cheated. What happens? You know? The entire community just explodes. 1, 2, 3. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be so careful with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's too bad because Cube's kind of respected, right? So, like, he's got a lot to lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then again, if he did cheat, if he did cheat, then I got nothing for you. You know what I mean? You don't have any help with me. Like, I'm not gonna, you know. But if you didn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're innocent until proven guilty in my mind. I kind of went all out and like accusing of cheating when what's his face, like 2-letter name got the record and all this other stuff, and 2, 3, 4, and I realized that like it's just not the way to go. You know what I mean? Like, and then I felt bad because afterwards I was like, well, it was a legit run, and I never really gave the guy credit. You know what I mean? But he said that it was possibly, yeah. You know what? That's fair. As long as you're not saying officially and all that kind of stuff, then it's not so bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 2 works in the same way. I know, but I know. I remember that. It was insane. It was absolutely nuts. 2, 3, 4, 5. Absolutely nuts, but he deserved it, right? It was actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was actually it was actually an amazing feat that didn't get the respect it needed because everyone was just like, it looks so sus. But, you know, that's what happens with a small community like speedrunning community. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Everyone's gotta like do like the full investigations and stuff to make sure that nobody's like, you know, like, what's the word? Threatening the community in a way. Protecting themselves. Slipperbox, 3 days or so. Yeah, it's crazy. Remember that was a bunch of people saying, yeah, tons of people, right? And as soon as the first person said it, everybody just jumped on board. That's why I'm trying to say be careful about Q or whatever. It was like 2 days in a row. Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, close enough. But still, it was that crazy. Might ask something about the vid. Hey, Shadow. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. You can absolutely ask me about the video. How's it coming, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The time at my country is 2021. Also, because 2-letter name wasn't known before the world record thing happened with FE66. That's another thing. Is Iron, or FE, I guess is what he called it in his name. I don't know. But didn't both of them? Didn't 2-letter name and FE66 also both like create their account like the day before they got a record or the day after they got a record or whatever? Which is what which really contributed to the sus of the whole thing. Oops, I went to get light lanterns and I totally forgot. Oh no, are we out? We are out. Let's go make some lanterns. Slime. Slime. Effie was a little more known, but barely. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. So far, so good. Got some shots at the Guardian exhibit. Ooh. Wait a minute. Are you gonna edit all this together yourself, Shadow? Or are you gonna give me a whole bunch of raw footage and say, like, edit this together into a scene? You know what I mean? When you're saying you got some good shots, that makes me think, how many shots did you get? And are you gonna put them together, or do you want me to? I kind of, part of me thought you were gonna send me like one long shot, but I can try and piece it together, but I don't have time to like spend lots and lots of time working on it. But let me know, because the problem with this, Shadow, is that we haven't sat down and actually, like, I haven't told you exactly what I'm expecting or whatever, because I'm not expecting anything. I don't know what it's gonna be or whatever. But just remember, like, I'm gonna wake up super early tomorrow morning. I'm gonna edit for a few hours until about 10 or 11, when I'm gonna have to take the kids for like the rest of the day. So if I'm not done by 11, then it's whatever's done at 11 is what I'm posting, basically. So remember, like, I still have some stuff I need to do on my end. So we'll see. That's why I wanted this a little bit sooner, because I didn't want to have to, like, let me know. I don't want to make this too hard on you, but I want to make sure that we're being realistic about it, you know? JoJo has over 200,000 resets. JoJo. I don't know this runner. I feel like I can't send the clips to Mediafire. Oh no, what happened? Holy crap! Dagnammit! I'm trying to pay attention. Yeesh. That was close. You're ruining my moss! That was close. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. Look, that took us out to half health. Because the vid is too big. So what do you want to do instead? Sorry guys, I don't really have answers for you, but I can help, like, but like, I don't, you know, like, I do a lot of editing and stuff, but I don't do a lot of, like, sending folders or files and stuff. So whatever you guys think is best is probably fine with me. Haven't done a ton of collabs, so I don't really have something in place for this, you know? Just gonna flex. I have 4 sub-20s in RSG. That's quite the flex, dude. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh yeah, we're gonna make things. I don't know where these guys are coming from over here, these mobs, but I need to be pretty careful. They keep coming from over here somewhere. Whatever. It'll be done soon. Yeah, definitely a good spot to start. Shadow is at the Guardian farm, because that's already completed. Now I'm just thinking there's gonna be a creeper behind me. Jeez. Where is he? I can hear him. Aha. Did you shower today? No, I didn't shower. What do I look like? You look pretty. It's true. Kay does look pretty. Thank you. I know you're half kidding, but I'm taking it. I'm taking that compliment. I tried something different with my hair today. Something's different, and I know you never shower. You know me so well. Why would I shower? I'm married. All right. I'm married. I don't have to shower anymore. That's silly. That's for bachelors. I'm gonna take a long nap. All right. Enjoy your nap, Dino. Thanks for popping in. It's always good when you jump in and kind of update us on your situation and everything. Wet wipe bath is the way to go. It just sounds gross. I honestly did try something different with my hair. I tried to make, I don't know. I don't like a ton of product in my hair, so I tried to like just kind of use less, and like I think it worked. I like it. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I have a haircut actually for next week, so we'll see. We'll see what happens after that. You never know after a haircut, right? It's always like, how's it gonna look? Go away. Okay, all right. Okay, let's take a little bit of this out just to make some room. Get out of here, slimes. This is why the slimes would be a great addition to the CCI for hardcore. Because then when you guys spawn in slimes, it's like, they're not really, there's not really a bother, but like, they're just so annoying. Like, it's so annoying. Yes, never go back to the bowl cut. I never went to the bowl cut. Oh my gosh. One time. Okay, for anybody that wasn't there for that, bring back the bowl. For anybody that wasn't there for that, when you're... Okay, it was a pandemic. It was a freaking global pandemic. And my barber was closed down for like a year. And I'm not oversensitive about this. And shut up. And like, you know, that's why I wore a hat. It was bad. It was bad, man. Every now and then I'll see a clip and I'll be like, oh, but what am I going to do? Eventually I had to make like a channel point redemption thing, a community goal for me to cut my own hair. Ooh, there's a creeper right there. Did you just spawn in there? Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Okay, so now I know where to look at least. Come on. Come on! Come on! Okay. So it should be right here. Where is it? 9, 9, 8, 7, right here. 8. Man, this whole area is dark. I'm just soaking this whole area in light. We're soaking it. Soaked. Okay. Cool. Well, you know what? Real quick, one down here. Okay. Good. Okay. You're defending yourself a lot for saying you didn't have a bowl cut. I don't know what you're talking about. That was that was not my decision, okay? You're right. I am defending myself pretty hard here. I'm defending myself pretty hard, so maybe I need to just chill. I don't know what I'm gonna get next week. I have a haircut next week. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, but you think that by now I'd know? You know, like what I want, but I don't know. I just want to change my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? Like, you know what you want until you get there and you're like, Alright, raise your hand if you've ever had a bowl cut. Your choice or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm pretty sure that I had one as a choice as a child. I can't say for sure, but I'm sure there's a photo out there somewhere. Somewhere out there is that nerdy pic of me with a mullet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking pretty sick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody left. Where'd everybody go? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My hair doesn't go down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Get that body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Does anybody else have like, you know, like the Mario, like soundtrack? You know, like doon 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 doon, doon or like doon, doon. Like you guys have like my entire life. I feel like I've had that music stuck in my head, like my entire life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't wonder if that's just me or if that's like a generational thing. Let's go back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fiverr. Has anyone here ever used Fiverr? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had a pretty good experience there. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pupcat! You came in at the end again. What's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's the family? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mine. I've used Fiverr, but it was me helping people pick out parts for their PC. People paid you for that? People paid you for that? Huh. And you were gonna do that for free for me? I am freaking lucky. Freaking lucky. I must have been able to go to work so I can stay up later. I've been looking. Oh man, no, don't be sorry, Pleb. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean that. I meant that you must be busy doing cool things. But your mom has been going to work later. Oh, you must be going to work so I can stay up later. Ooh, I have noticed you've been up pretty late. I'll be true about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like in like the VCs and stuff. Thank you so much for coming by. Please don't apologize. It's always good to have you here. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yeah, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I just knew that was gonna be the one. And then do we have one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, one more. Okay. You know what? Actually, let me check over here before we wrap this up, because I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other one's in there, right? No. 2, 3, 4. So 5 should be there. Whatever. I'll put it right there. Yeah, that makes sense because that's over there. Okay, so then here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put it like that. And then no more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I do it for my best friends for free. Ah, Eli, my buddy. I appreciate that, man. If you ever need anything, if you ever need any advice about real estate law, don't ask me because I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I care about you. I don't care about real estate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like staying up late. Just most of the time, I'm not supposed to be up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. But nighttime was when all the fun stuff happens. So. You know. No room for there, so I guess we'll move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right here. Cool. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I have a kid, I'll come to you for advice. Don't do that. Don't do that. 1, 2, 3, 5. Don't do that one. My kid broke his arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. which wasn't my fault, but man, poor kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got like less than a week left until he gets his cast off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which makes me happy. Man, kids' bones heal fast. Yeah, person, when you can concern your friends the most because of how tired you are. Fair enough. Yeah. So your folks don't even care. So your friends are like, blip, blip, blip. Right? That's how it goes, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I think I'll do on Twitch or TikTok is I think I'll start posting updates at the end of every stream just so I always have one clip for sure. Because today wasn't really clip. I was really into these conversations today. I didn't really clip a whole lot. 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3. We'll do a quick little flyover at the end here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba ba da ba doo ba doo 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 doo. Needs to learn how to do that. But you took him to the hospital after he broke his arm. Break your arm? That's weird. So, yeah, you've never done that before. Fair enough. Fair enough. But here's the thing. So he fell down the stairs or whatever, right? And we're like, oh crap, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's, oh, my buddy, like, blah, 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 like, trying to, like, make him feel better. And a few minutes go by, and we're looking at each other like, he's crying pretty hard right now. I think we gotta go. And we're looking at each other like, yeah, I think we gotta go. And like, it's pandemic. You don't want to go to the hospital. Trust me, it's the last thing you want to do. You wait there for hours and hours and hours and hours. But we're like, okay, look, so we gotta go. So, like, we were literally like standing up. We were starting to get everything together, like looking for his bag or whatever to put all the stuff in. And he just calmed right down and was just like, can I have some chocolate milk? And we're like, okay. And we went and got some chocolate milk, and he like grabbed it with the broken hand and was drinking it with the broken hand. And we're like, all right, so we're not going to the hospital. Like, he just fell, he hurt himself or whatever, right? So we waited like a day, and then we went to like the clinic or whatever, not like the emergency room, right? Just to make sure that he was fine or whatever. Like, he wasn't showing any pain though. He was like, he woke up fine, nothing's at all. It wasn't red, it wasn't swollen, there was nothing. And he's fine. He's grabbing stuff again. We're like, I'm checking him. Like, can you flex your arm? He's like, flex his arm. So they took my wife took him in, and they sat him down there. The girl, chocolate milk fixes everything. It does. Shadow knows. And the doctor sat him down, and the doctor like bent his arm around and like pushed it and squeezed it and moved it around. And we're like watching him trying to like judge his pain reaction because he can't really explain how much it hurts because he's like 2 or 3. So she's doing that, and he kind of winces like at one point, but he's just like normal face. And she's like, okay, like he sprained his wrist. He sprained his wrist. That's my diagnosis, whatever. We'll do an x-ray. We'll let you know, whatever. But, just keep it off. Keep him off if it gets some ice or whatever. They somehow didn't think it was a big issue, and they put it in the back burner. Like, 3 days later, they called us. Like, yeah, your son broke his arm. We're like, what? And at that point, he was still fine. Like, he was fine. Like, he was not wincing. He was not causing any problems. The toughest kid I have ever met in my entire life. I am so freaking proud of this kid. He walked around, and it wasn't a busted arm. It was like, okay, you've got two bones in your arm. Like, one of them was fractured, the other one was fine. So it was a fracture. It wasn't a break. I should be careful the way I say it. But, we got it. Luckily, because of that, it didn't heal in a funny way. It didn't the doctor's like, no, it's totally fine. They're like, and they even they're like, look, it's kind of on us that we didn't get you down here faster or whatever. So, but even then I talked to my GP after that, like my family doctor. And I was like, and she was like, I was like, can you not like call or the child services on us? Because it took us like 6 days to get up the thing. And then she's like, no. She explained that like it was actually their fault. And they felt really bad about it and everything. But it was just like, man, I felt so bad that he walked around for like 5 days without a cast on. But hairline fracture. They didn't say hairline. They just showed a fracture. It looked kind of nasty from the picture. But I had tons of fractures when I was a kid. Like I just got into stupid stuff and always busted my fingers and toes and all that stuff like that. But never like an arm. So he's a tough kid, man. I'm so proud of him. War 5. Hey, Foxy. That's scary because it heals. Exactly. They have to re-break it and place it, which is why I was freaking out. And I was about to like, if they were gonna say that's what they had to do, like, I know that we don't really do that kind of thing in Canada, but I was like, I'm gonna sue you. I was like, I'll sue you. Like, but he was fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, yeah, he was so tough. Got a bright shiny red cast. He calls it his fire truck cast. So adorable. So adorbs. Speaking of a hairline, bring back the bowl. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I got a haircut next week, like I said, and I'm gonna tell him specifically. I've had some requests. We're bringing back the bowl. I don't even need a channel play redemption for it. No community redemption. We're just gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. My brother broke his 3-year streak of spraining and fracturing his hand. He had 3 years that he didn't sprain or fracture it. The same hand? Oof. Is it true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it true that when you break a bone, maybe not all the time, but is it generally true that that bone, when it heals, will actually be stronger? Kind of like scar tissue, and it kind of mends and it becomes almost firmer than it was? Because somebody was saying something about that at the hospital. I'm not sure if I understood them correctly. 1, 2, 3, 5. Because that would make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It weakens it. Okay, so the opposite. So I must have heard them the opposite then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one thing the doctor said, because I was very, very, very curious about that, about what kind of, I said, like, in terms of long term. Let's talk long term. When I was with the doctor, I was like, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the one thing that maybe he was just saying to make me feel better, but he said that based on the break and based on everything like that, like he said that there's no issue. Like he would never, he has no thoughts of that ever becoming a problem down the road, but, if it does weaken the bone, then that's something I'll always have to be concerned about. So we'll have to make sure that he knows to be careful. And he'll always wear those wrist guards when he's out. Doing dangerous things. 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish that we had wrist guards when I was younger. I did a lot of like skating and stuff. I probably could have saved myself a lot of injury. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless you completely fused together, meaning you had an amazing doctor. Well, it wasn't broken. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like children's bones are like sticks. You know what I mean? I think they call it like a green stick fracture. Do you know what I mean? Because if you take like a stick that's not dried out and you bend it, like it cracks and it splinters a little bit sometimes, and you see like a little bit of that happening. But most of the fibers, you know what I mean, kind of remain together, right? And you have to just almost like push it back together. But he hurt his wrist 3 years in a row, and last year he didn't. Oh my gosh, that's good for him. That's crazy. And this kid, I broke my leg and bit through my tongue at the same time. Eli, that's disgusting. Yeah, I did that too when I was a kid. Bit through my tongue. Ugh, that's gross though. That sounds like 2 nasty injuries at the same time. Otherwise, things never heal as they should. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, Eli, yeah, it's disgusting. The bite through the tongue was gross. I had that when I had a seizure once when I was younger. Only seizure I've ever had. I don't have seizures. I'm not epileptic. They thought I was for a year. They gave me pills, and they're like, "You're not epileptic." I don't know what happened. 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I bit right through my tongue. And I was in a musical. I was like a week before I was like lead in a musical, and like. I remember walking in and looking at my director and being like, "I don't know the minute." And she's like, "What happened?" It was pretty funny, man. Pretty funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. Geo. I feel like I should know that name. Bit 3's lip before. It was so bloody and scary. Especially too, man, I bet you too, because, the more you care about the person, and the harder it is to watch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Geo. How do I not know that? I feel like I'm such a jerk. Which one's who? 2, 3, 4, 5. So many glowstones. Wait, do you mean sea lanterns? There's a few glowstone over there. But yeah, there's a lot of sea lanterns. I'm trying to make this place safe, which has not been the case. I know you missed it earlier, but we definitely got blew up by a creeper today. Down to half health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely was not almost the end of us because we had our totem in our hand, but still scary. Still scary. Do 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 do. Oh, lanterns. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Half. Half. What are we talking about? They both glow. They're both the same thing. Not true. They are very much not the same thing. Let me make this super clear for you, Blep. Blepstone. Blepstone. Let me make this very clear for you. Let me make this super clear. Glowstone, glowstone, glowstone. Sea lantern, sea lantern, sea lantern. Glowstone, sea lantern. There's gonna be a quiz later. Pay attention. An elvish. Wait, what? They both glow. Blup, you're grounded. Yeah, go study. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody finally set this kid straight. Glowstone. Wait, wasn't Lonturin an elvish city in Lord of the Rings? Was it? Did they name their city after lanterns? Those patio lanterns, they were the stars in our sky. Those patio lanterns, light up our life. See, I can't get DMCA'd for that because I didn't hit one right note. It's a trick. A little trick of the trade. The stream mom just grounded Blep. The stream mom. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I'm sure that is not what Foxy wants to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already done in the perfect spot. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5er. Yeah, that's gonna be fine for now. Move this way. I've been grounded. Yeah, Blep. Like, and that means no. That usually when you're grounded, that means no electronics either. So I don't know what you're doing. I'm telling stream mom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, grounded for what? Spelling wrong or for calling it glowstone? For calling it glowstone. It's not glowstone. I don't know. You're fine. You're fine, bud. For being drunk. Both. Don't question your stream. Yeah, you question your stream on, and it's gonna be even worse. You're gonna get yourself in some serious trouble. You want to make things worse? Just ask questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what's funny though? The same thing goes for like if somebody like messes with a mod in chat. It's like don't ask like mods know all. Like you don't argue with a mod. You don't argue with your mom. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't reach under there. Let's put you right here then. And maybe one here. Put you right there. You can go. Sweet. Okay. Did we do these already? Yeah. We're on the last line here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fine. I'll put you right there maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Back to business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blep is so drunk. So drunk. No, I'm keeping my phone. Go to your room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to your room. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in my room. Shut up. 1, 2, 3. You're not my real dad. Oh, what's happening around here? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's happening around here? I am almost convinced I need to go change my channel name to something with mom in it. Foxy Ginger Mom. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody laugh at that for a second. I'll be right back. Foxy Mommy Pants. Foxy Mommy Pants is pretty funny. Foxy Mommy Pants. Mom games hard. Mom's game hard would be funnier. Like a slogan that you'd put on your bumper sticker maybe. That's what he said. Wait. Mom's game. That was okay. Oh. No, I did not. Luckily, this time I didn't pee myself. I've definitely peed myself before, though, in like IRL. I'll tell you that story one day. I'll tell you that story when we hit 10,000 followers. So, this entire place is lit, except for over here. Like, we basically stopped, like, everything in this corner needs to be done yet. Not too shabby, eh? Here's our boat. They're all looking at me like, please! Aw, thank you. We got lots of work to do, though. Got lots of work to do. We were gonna go and do some wither skeleton skull hunting today, because like I was just saying, everybody in here, like when we had built up that little mini farm or whatever, like nobody was really in stream that day and everything. So I'm pretty sure that everyone still has to kind of see it, but it's not really. We could probably spend all stream doing that. So maybe we'll kind of make it its own thing, you know. We have to basically finish off spawn proofing this whole area, so we don't get all these slimes spawning in. We'll just carpet the whole area off, basically, I think. These aren't full blocks, right? Sea lanterns? It's like glass, right? List for the most part. Close enough lit. Oh, lit for the most part. Yeah. Yeah. It's just this corner over here. And to be honest, I think that we basically have enough, we have enough lanterns over here to mob-proof it anyway. It's just not guaranteed because I'm not putting them, like, a certain amount of blocks away. Yeah, we went up to here. That's not bad. Yeah, we're good. We're covered, man. We're good. We've got one amethyst. We got one geode right there, so we'll use that for sure. And then let's see where the other one is. Right over here. Yeah, there's the other one. So it's on kind of on the opposite side. So we can we can't really use these together, but at least both of these are gonna spawn crystals while we're chilling. Yeah, I think this pot up here is probably definitely going to be, oh, let's check with shaders real quick. That part is going to be sort of the main structure, like the castle-y looking area, which is, I know it gets kind of low in there in terms of height, but it's going to be a ruined kind of building, right? So, holy crap, this thing freaked me out. Jeez, these things sound horrifying. So this will be like our main sort of larger build, and then we'll have like a bridge kind of going over the ravine maybe. And then this will all be sort of like a ruined city with like pathways and like lights. And I want it to look pretty like, what's the word? Like, I want it to look like rejuvenated. I want it to look like somebody's kind of revamped it, like gentrified it, I guess, as to use a real estate term. But like, I think that we're gonna have like street lights and like plants and stuff. It'll be abandoned, and all the buildings will look kind of like worn down. But I want it to look kind of manicured, like somebody kind of like took an old ruin and like kind of made it their home. And then I want the lore of this building to kind of be like, maybe like this is where the people that built the monuments for the Guardians kind of lived and worked. And like maybe we can do like kind of a little monuments inside to the Guardians. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Yeah. So lots of ideas, but that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. And as soon as this is done, which is going to be pretty soon, we're going to take this farm down, completely destroy it, and then build two farms. Well, one farm. It's going to be this block right here, I think. And then probably this block right here in the sky are going to be the bottoms of those farms. And then we'll have like probably like maybe a guardian or a man holding up the whole thing. And then, which is going to be like a big tank of water, kind of like over there. But instead of magma at the bottom, we're going to use soul sand at the bottom. And then it's going to push them up to the top. So we're going to be standing like over here, where the only place that they're going to spawn, the only places to spawn will be right there. So they'll be shooting up to the top of those tanks. And then they'll come into the middle through a water chute, and then come towards the middle this way. So I could stand right here, and they're gonna drop in front of me, and I can kill them for experience and all of the drops that we're getting over there. But it's gonna be like within our base. So, but we're gonna try and like build that into the design of the city. What do you guys think? Any thoughts on that? Oh Lord, even things in Minecraft be getting gentrified. The whole world is being gentrified. I like it. I think it's great. Let's have a quick little, I know we just did it, but let's have a quick little fly around because I want to make a quick clip here of this. All right, you guys ready for an update? Ready for the update of the day? Here we go. So we now have all of the moss has been smoothed out into a nice, tightly mowed golf course fairway, essentially. And we're going to start putting all of these lights in the ground and covering them with carpet. And then we start with the build. Finally, we're going to start with the build. Our big building is going to go up here, and we're going to have smaller roadways and whatnot, sort of leading to other parts of the city in here, and it's going to be absolutely cool. Pretty cool. Sounds epic. I think so too. Thank you so much. You guys want to see it with the shaders? We'll have like a shader reveal at the end of every thing. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. All right, y'all ready? Okay, is everybody ready for the big reveal? Wait a minute. This guy looks funny. Alright, here's the big reveal. Let's see how the base is looking. Wow, first off, those lights are super trippy, but let's go and see what the grass looks like now that it's all smooth. Try not to ding my head while we fly into the base here. Oh, that's so much cleaner. Oh, that is so much better. Wow. Wow, this is pretty trippy. Yeah, that's nice and smooth now. Nice and clean. We'll get rid of all these lights and we'll hide them. Yeah, it's going to look like this. Oh, this is going to be so good, guys. Sweet. I need to download those. Those are some nice shaders. Oh, yeah, I like BSL is probably one of the most popular, I think. You know, there's like Silders and there's some other really popular ones, but BSL is like one of the top. So fresh, so clean. So fresh, so clean. Yes, Foxy. Foxy's cool. All right. That's kind of cool too, eh? The lanterns kind of moving with the sun. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Should we leave the lamp? I don't know. We'll see. Man, what a difference with the light. Cool. Duh. It's Mr. Clean. I ran out of rockets doing that. Alright. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. We had fun. We had a fun day. I forgot to put up my stupid poll. I really loved that poll yesterday. We put up a poll saying, hey, is this the first time you've seen us or whatever? Yes or no? And over 30% was the first time they'd seen us yesterday. So that's pretty great. I'm not new here, so no, you're not. You are not new here. But we had like, I think 26, 27 people actually filled out the poll. And about 30% had not been here before. So that means good. That's good news to me. That means that we're making some progress. So I appreciate you guys coming in today. And honestly, dudes, like, you helping with that watch time. I know I've said it like 3 or 4 times today, but it means so much to me. Like, I try not to ask for favors and that kind of stuff. It makes me feel terrible about myself, but you guys are awesome friends. And the fact that you can come here and just hang out with me and watch, knowing that this is kind of like where I kind of want to be and where I want to get like my watch time up, you guys are the best. So I love you, and we will see you not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. We'll be back on Thursday or back on Friday with a really fun and a really interesting stream. If you are a Twitch viewer and that's something that you're into, which I'm sure probably all of you are, then I will tell you to come by and bring your channel points. You know, even just hosting my channel gets you 200 channel points, which means that you can play with some of the stuff we're gonna have going on. We're gonna have a hardcore world with CCI in it, active, running, and it's gonna be all this fun stuff that you can spawn on me, all new stuff that you haven't seen before. Pyro's gonna be extremely excited. Hopefully everybody's gonna enjoy it. So we'll see you guys there. I love you so much. I appreciate your time. And free click out Friday. That might work. That name is starting to really grow on me, Foxy. But all right, guys, love you guys so much. I'll see you very soon, and thanks again for your time today. Sleep well. Peace.